right here, right back in yo. Is welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official. I said the official Brunch Boys podcast. I would like to introduce myself. You already know.
Ooh, conductor, you go
Yes,
first.
sir. Don't mind if I do. And I'd like to introduce my co-host. Yes, sir. Let me get that drop going.
Mr. Big Fish.
What up?
Word. Hey, man. Welcome back. This is episode, 154?
3.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's episode 153. We're back again. We told y'all we'll be back, and, this time we're actually back. So, yeah, we're going to keep it going. There's a lot to talk about, obviously. There's a whole album that dropped that we got to speak on.
A whole album.
Oh, 3 albums. We got 3 albums. We got 3 albums to speak on. But, yeah, man, I told y'all last episode this would be the album of our generation, so we'll see. We'll see what the thoughts of the album are. But welcome back. Shout out to all the teachers, nurses, therapists, anybody taking care of our physical or mental. Got any shout outs?
Our bartenders.
Or shout out to all the factory workers, yo.
Yes, shout out to y'all too. Yes, for sure.
Shout out to the factory workers, man, because we don't give y'all enough love and shit. So, shout out to y'all, and shout out to anybody working 9 to 5 period, grinding. All the entrepreneurs out here grinding. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. All right, so we're just gonna go straight to the brunch of the week. Brunch of the week this week is brought to you from Let Them Eat Cake. It's a spot in Nazareth, PA. So not too far from here. Probably I'd say 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 25-minute drive. Really dope spot. It's a nice spot. It's, they make a lot of baked goods, but they do have brunch. Mm-hmm. And we were invited there to come do some, to come try it out because they had a new brunch menu. So went out there, tried it out, and what I gotta say, aesthetically, probably one of the nicest looking spots locally. I actually say it's up there. Aesthetically, it's beautiful inside. Mm-hmm. The way the seating, even before you walk in, the flowers all over the place, because it's they kind of lean more on tea and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a tea brunch, basically, is what they do. So because of that, they make it look very nice for the ladies. So if you have if you want girls brunch, for you ladies, this is perfect. If you fellas, you want to take your girl out for a nice brunch, perfect place. Very beautiful inside. There's even vines twirling up the one pole in the middle with flowers everywhere. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. Aesthetics is dope, really dope. It gives you that I forget what they call that show on Netflix. It's the old school. Was that the one that the girls like? Or the old time on Netflix. I forget what it's called. Anyway, but that's the aesthetics though. All right, that's the aesthetics, and it said very tea time. That's basically what it's all about. I actually got a video for that. So but it's like a tea, very nice tea vibe. I think it's based on or kind of taking things from that show on Netflix. Very popular show that the ladies like. I know what I'm talking about.
If you know the name, please drop it in the comments.
By the time we're done with this, I'll know the name.
Yep.
So the aesthetics, very nice inside. Very beautiful for the ladies, like I said. And if you want to take your mom out somewhere to a brunch that has a nice vibe, it's a dope place to do it. You can either get dressed up, or if you don't want to, but maybe put some pink on because it has a very flowery vibe. So something pastel colors when you go to the spot would be good for the summer. And even the AI, what it summarizes as a baking operation specializing in whimsical cupcakes and macaroons, along with cakes for weddings and other occasions. Oh, that's another thing. They make really dope cakes, really dope cakes. So if you're looking for somewhere where, customized cakes for an event, baby shower, wedding, anything like that, this is a really dope place to get it done. Don't know how much they charge. That's on you to ask, but I know that they make really, really good cakes, and now they offer brunch. Mm-hmm. So that's what we went there for. And for what we had, there's different options you could do. But we had the brunch tea, which is like a whole thing. I think it's like $55 or something like that.
Okay.
But it comes with a bunch of things though, so you can choose the tea that you get. So You get unlimited pots of tea. So we had the honey bush banana nut flavor, which was actually really good. I wasn't too sure. We asked the waitress, and she was like, that's my favorite. So we went with that, and yeah, man, surprisingly, like me, I like tea, so it was really good. And so it comes with like one of those trays, the tower trays.
Yeah.
And that's what everything will be on. The tea is separate, obviously. You get it in a very nice teapot. They have like a filter you put on when you pour your tea. And we had butter croissant, yogurt parfait mixed with berries and nutty granola, brioche French toast bites, and buttermilk pancakes served with berry sauce and honey butter maple syrup, and egg benedict with smoked salmon, avocado feta toast, and seasonal vegetable quiche with herbs. And that was all those things I mentioned were on that tray tower. So you get all that in a tray in a tower. And then we also had blueberry Earl Grey French toast and pink Versailles sparkling tea. And what I gotta say, man, our favorite thing, definitely, the French toast. That was amazing. I tell you, that French toast was delicious by far. If you go, I definitely highly recommend the French toast. If you want to try anything else, do that. Everything else was really good, but the French toast was definitely a favorite. And the sparkling tea, that was really like, that was one of those where it's it comes in a flute, so it was very very nice looking. It's a very aesthetic, and it actually tastes really good too. So I would highly recommend those two, but definitely get the tower to get the vibe. I think the tower, you get that with the tea. One of the I think there's other towers you could do, or other type of brunch thing you could get where it comes with a bunch of items, or you could just get separate stuff like the pancakes. I mean, the French toast was separate. You don't get that included in the option, like the big option to get, you know, a bunch of little bites and stuff like that. But I think if you go, you should definitely get one of the towers for sure. You know what I mean? And we also got, because they make really great desserts, you have to try the dessert. So we got the cookie butter macaroon, which I don't know, that wasn't the one that I liked the most. I like the salted caramel macaroon. I mean, I'm not even a macaroon fan, but that one was fire. It has the flavor inside. And then the Reese's brownie, fire. Me, I love me a good brownie, a good chocolate chip cookie. You got me. You know what I mean? So those the Reese's brownie, super fire. If you like any type of brownies like that, I highly recommend that. And then the Oreo birthday cupcake, I didn't even get to try that one, but that was something else that we got. I gotta say, their desserts or their cupcakes and stuff like that look good. We're gonna throw up a whole post about some of the desserts that we seen there. So
make sure you follow the page.
Oh yeah, follow the Official Brunch Boys. But that's gonna be on there. Yeah, you know what I mean, I highly recommend it. I think it's a very dope, kind of different type of brunch, because it's very, they have the aesthetics that they have in there is from that show. I literally keep forgetting the show.
Okay.
But it's from the very popular show on Netflix, and yeah, it's basically a tea time type vibe. So, you know, I think for ladies, perfect. I saw a lot of people bring their moms and their grandmas there, so perfect for that. But if you want to take your girl to a nice brunch that's different than all the other brunches locally, because there's not one like it. That's what I gotta say. Let Them Eat Cake has a brunch vibe that's different from any other brunch vibe locally. So definitely, you know, hit that if you want something a little different. And if you
said they just started doing this?
Yes, not too long ago. Probably like 2 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a different type of brunch vibe, definitely hit that up. I'd say for sure, 100%. And you know, we're gonna definitely go back because you gotta try more items on there.
Right.
But I highly recommend the French toast and the pink tea in the flute. Definitely try that. The sparkling. That's those two things. Those are my favorite, and brownies, of course. You know, you can never go wrong.
All right, so you said this tree was like 50. You said 55.
I think it's like 55, I believe.
About how many people you think it'll feed? Just 2?
Probably, yeah, most likely 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'd say if you get that, because it comes on limited tea, so you could keep doing the tea, right? You'll keep getting tea over and over. We end up getting 2 pots, but because it comes on limited tea, the tower. Get the tower, but also get something separate. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why, because that's what we did. You know what I mean? So, and it works out. And I mean, me though is different. I eat a lot. I eat a whole lot. We work out, so it's I eat a whole lot, so it's different for me. But I think I could have ate the tree by itself and my plate and probably another plate. So yeah, it's different. It depends on how much you eat, but ladies don't eat that much, so yeah. So I think you could get that main thing and then get something small to share or something else on the side. But yeah, it was really good though, man. I didn't really trying to think.
That's a nice little variety of things though.
Oh no, the menu. See, that's the thing is it's like you have to go back because there was so many other things on the menu that it's like, gotta try that. Gotta go back and try that. So yeah, definitely gonna make it back and go try some things. But as a brunch spot, it has one of the best aesthetics locally that I've seen, and it even competes with a lot of the places like I'd say even around the country that try to do the whole flowery vibe. I think they do it really well from some of the ones I've seen around the country. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so I definitely gotta give it to them. Aesthetics wise, they blow it out the building, and the food is really good. So you can't miss. That's a can't miss brunch spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you. All right, can't miss brunch spot. So go check it out. Let them eat cake, and it's in Nazareth, PA. So
is it in your top 5 in the Valley?
If I was to, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
definitely. It made it in there because of how they have like how we have a lane where Brunch Boys. There's like we do the tea thing, like what I mean. Nobody else is really doing that, so it's a tea vibe. It comes in nice teapots and all that, so they have their own vibe, and it's all what's the word I'm looking for? It's all damn. There's a word I'm looking for. Like it all basically goes together. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyway, but it all meshes really well. Okay. Like their menu with their theme goes very well together. So you won't miss. Yeah, good. Definitely. And it's a nice vibe. So and the baker is fire. We even saw an old man in there, and he was like, "Yo, who's the baker?" Like he had the baker come out and help him with his stuff. So yeah, they know what they're doing in there for sure. So shout out to them. We'll definitely be back.
Out of 10.
Out of 10? For how it is, the vibe, aesthetics, I give it an 8.9.
And this man, you're a hard rater, so
I'm
for them to say almost a 9,
yeah,
y'all doing
I
something
get
right.
8.9. Yeah, definitely. Because the only reason is because, and that's not even on them. Because I was doing content, I didn't really get to like fully sit down and just enjoy the vibe of how it is.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't give it a 9, just because I didn't get to. But for everything I got, everything tasted really good. So, and the vibe, I'm telling you, the aesthetics is super dope. But you'll see. Follow us on the Brunch Boys, and you'll see the video. Yeah, and make it out there. Take your girls, take your mom. It's one of those. Oh, you know what? It'll be great for, take your mom out Mother's Day, their birthday. Great for that. Very very nice vibe. Very chill. So yeah. All right. That's it though. How you been, man?
I've been all right, man. I've been trying to hold all my thoughts in because everybody's been talking to me about certain topics we were supposed to discuss, and I said I'm not speaking on it until I get over here.
Oh, you want to tell them to watch?
Yep, exactly. That's it. You want to know what I gotta say? Watch the episode.
Word.
But yeah, outside of that, it's just mostly been work. So we actually just had an event yesterday. They threw a little something together for all the leads and stuff. We was at Be Social, so they rented out they were on some bowling lanes. They got us food. It's all chill. It was a good vibe.
I think Be Social be overpricing their bowling lanes.
Facts. I saw the prices. I'm like, that's crazy.
It's literally they're shorter than normal, and they're dry as fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Stop bowling at these places, man. If you really want to bowl, I'm gonna tell ya, go to a regular bowling alley. They oil their lanes so they keep it nice. These kind of Be Social and bowling alleys like that, trash. They don't because they're not actual bowling alleys. They don't take care of them like that. You know what I mean?
So for the people that don't know, Be Social is kind of like It's like a Dave and Buster's, but you have axe throwing and you have bowling added onto it.
Yeah.
That's basically.
And now they got that little bar shit upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, I wouldn't. We tried to go bowl there once, and I was like, they were like $35. I was like, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's OD.
Bro, I paid $2 to bowl.
Yep.
At a regular bowling alley. What am I doing? $35. Crazy. But anything else though?
Nah, just ready. I'm ready to talk about what we got to talk about. But what about you, man? How's everything?
Pretty good, man. I had got a little quick story. So I know y'all probably seen the AP and Swatch collab, like $400 watches that they making. You know, AP gotta go get it. So we made the trip. We were part of the craze that was, you know, if you seen on the news, Philly shut down, King of Prussia shut down. We were there. Me and the guy, shout out to Will and Drake. But we went out, so it was, I think, Friday night, we went to the bar and to watch the games. And they were talking about it, like, yo, we're going to watch the games, we're going to go home, sleep, and then we're going to head out at like 3 in the morning. So I bet. But as we're watching the games, it's like, yo, it's already 12. We might as well just stay and just go. You know what I mean? So we stayed at the bar till 2. I dropped my car off, and we got in the car, and boom, we dipped. So we get there, they blocked the mall. There's cops. The security, mall security is already there overnight. They blocked them all out. So there's like in the front by Neiman. If you ever been to King of Prussia Mall, everybody knows where Neiman Marcus is. So by Neiman Marcus, that's like one of the main entrances. So it was like 300 people there, right, trying to get in, but they block it off so nobody could get too close to the mall. So they keep kicking kids out, and you see people just walking all around. They told everybody, do not park in the mall. They're gonna tell you shit. So across the street, like all the restaurants and things like that, people parked, people just standing around, people just walking around everywhere. So we get there, and my boy Will, he gets out and he runs through the parking lot, and he finds a door that's open. So my boy used to work at the mall, so he knows like there's always a door open somewhere. But so he found where they throw the trash out. That hallway, it's open. So we from like I think 3:30, we go in there, and we're right around we go into the hallway right around the corner, but there's a camera on the other side. So we're like, all right, we're just gonna chill here. When it gets crazy, because normally they have day walkers, so like morning walkers, the old people, they let them in the mall early before everybody else to walk around. So that's normally around 6:30. So it was like, all right, once it hits like that time, we're gonna sneak past the camera because nobody's gonna be watching that shit. So we just stayed around the corner and waited, and slowly, one of Will's mans decided he wanted to come down too.
Oh boy!
So he comes, but he like can't find the thing, so he runs into some strangers. He's like, yo, I'm bringing people with me. We're like, yo, bro, do not bring nobody with you. This is somewhere we found that it was only 3 of us in there.
Exactly.
He brings 3 extra people with him.
Oh my goodness.
Random strangers. They're like, nah, we're cool. Don't worry. We're not going to tell. All right. So as the time's going, it's getting closer to 6. Now, I guess people are now walking around the mall, and they find a door open. They're like touching every door. So a couple people come in, and all of a sudden people start getting on the phone, telling their boys. So it's starting to, people are starting to come in. So it was like, fuck, all right, we just got to go past the camera. Because now by the time, those people come here, it's going to be too packed in here. So we ran past the camera, and we think we're going to get into the mall. Bro, we go through one door. The next door is literally a door with no handle, bro. I was like, yo. Door with no handle. So then the only other door in that same, it's like literally like a little cubicle. So it's one door, and then right behind it is another door. And then there's, on the side it's longer. But there's another door with a staircase going down. So we went to the one, we turned around and went to the one going down. And that one has a door, but the door goes outside. And the other door is locked. So I was like, bro, fuck. So what's crazy is everybody went down. The doors are automatic lock. So we thinking the last person comes, boom, door shuts. And it's like, yo, we have no way out because you can't go out. You can't. Exactly. Either way, you can't. It's the only way out is. So luckily, there was one more person that was like walking through, and they opened it for us, and we all ran back out. But then we lost the spot, so we had to now go find somewhere else. So we found the door that normally the morning walkers walk through, and we just stood there. So at the time, it was probably like I think like four of us, and then later on it became these other kids came. It was like 8 of us. So, but there was a security guard, straight bozo, and he was like, "Yo, y'all can't stand here. They're not gonna let y'all in because that's where the security area is at." And he's like, "Yeah, I just started. Y'all gonna make me lose my job." I'm like, "Bro, we don't give a fuck. Like, you think we care?" So we actually offered him. So at one point became 8 of us. So we offered him like, "Yo, we'll each give you $100. You just let us in." Right? This guy's like, "Nah, y'all not gonna make me lose my job." I'm like, "Bro, you literally about to get $100 from 8 people."
Yeah, $800.
And he's like, "Nah." So then a couple more people came. So once we had 10 people. We're like, "Yo, everybody give you right now to let us in." He was like, "Nah, bro." Straight weirdo, bro. So
He turned down $1,000.
Yeah, he turned it down.
Wow.
So like people wanted this watch so bad, bro. We had a dude that told us, he was like, "Yo, if y'all get it, I got people in New York right now. We'll send y'all $3,000 through Cash App or Venmo or whatever, and I'll take the watch back," because he came all the way down from New York. So it was like me. I was thinking about. I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it. If I get it, I'm gonna keep it." But so we stood out there, bro. We stood out there till like I think like 10 o'clock.
Damn.
We was out there, and so then they call all the cops from surrounding area. All the cops, because the guys start getting crazy. So they called all the cops from surrounding area. Crazy amount of cars at the mall, just kicking everybody out. And they're like, "Oh, if you do not leave, you're getting arrested."
Right.
So we had to dip. And then we went to go eat. So what I did was I talked to some of the workers. So the workers couldn't even get in the mall. They had to identify themselves. Like, you know how normally you go to a mall, if you work in a mall, you never have to identify yourself because you just walk in, you go to your store, and you start your job. So now they had to identify themselves, call their managers, and have them verify that who they were before they could even get in the mall. So then they shut the mall down, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be open for employees at 11, and then it'll be open for the public at 12." But they shut down Swatch for 2 days.
God damn.
Yeah, bro.
So it's that serious.
It was that serious, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. So we it was basically it was it was a fun night. We stayed up all night.
Yeah.
But trying to get this watch, but it just sucked because I got the notification from I seen some employees on our way to go grab brunch, and they I was like, "Yo," I tipped them a little bit of bread. I was like, "Yo, just give me a heads up, whatever message I get," because they were going to get the first message. I was like, "Whatever message I get, just text me and let me know." So they did. That's how I knew. Like, we were at brunch and they texted me like, "Yo, employees can go back in at 11 and then it will open at 12.
Yeah.
And then they shut it down for 2 days and we're like, "Yeah, we gave up on that."
Yeah.
So we already wasted a whole night. You know what I mean? We stayed up all night, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was,
I know y'all had to be tired at that point.
bro, I was beat.
Yep.
My whole weekend was ruined off that.
Yeah.
Like, I slept Sunday, slept all day. But yeah, it was an adventure though. It wasn't, it wasn't what you want to get at the end because we didn't get nothing. But at the end of the day, it was still an adventure with the boys. So shout out to Will and Drake. You know what I mean? It was a good time. We still had a great time. That's something you can talk about. So
of course.
Yeah. So it ended up being. Oh, and Ronnie too. Shout out to Ronnie. He's the one that brought in people. He's like, "Yo, bro, what you doing?" But shout out to the boys. It was a good time. It was a good time, and it sucks we weren't able to get to watch, but people always ruin it for everybody. Like, that's just how it is.
One of those seems like the journey sometimes just better than the destination.
Oh yeah.
So.
And I mean, it would have been dope to get that watch though. Like, I really wanted it for myself. I didn't even care for try to resell it. But
how much were they going for?
Bro, when we were there, we checked. It was on the eBay at the time. It was like $2,000. It was $400 watch.
Right.
What's going on? And then it moved up to like $3,000. But I think now it fell back down though. I think they released it now. So, but we met the CEO. I mean, not the CEOs, the corporate.
Okay.
So corporate was there. Lady happened to be a sneakerhead because we gave her a compliment on her sneakers. And they were cool people, yo. I mean, and from what we heard, they actually had enough for everybody. People would have lined up. That's all. That's always the crazy part, bro.
Yeah, right.
Everybody just had to line up. It was one per person, and then you get by like 3 bands with it. So, people would have been able to cop. Most people would have been able to get one.
Yeah, right.
But you can't. Come on. Yeah, a bunch of group of people. ignorance happens. So
Yeah.
So that was that, man. But it was a fun journey. Good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Went to Philly for 9. Same time PJ was happening, but we took all the cops came to the mall though. Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, other than that though, I don't think nothing too crazy. It was just chill times. Working on some things. I'll let y'all know when the time comes. But yeah, other than that, nothing really too crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I guess we might as well get to the topics, huh?
Let's get to it.
I hit it, man. Hold on, let me put that on, man. Y'all need to. We started from the top too. Oh yeah, let it vibe. Yo, it dropped. And you know what's crazy? I said on last episode, this might be the album of our generation. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not lie. I already knew 2 years. Bro, sometimes you don't want to give somebody like, my thing is, all right, so the last album, right? I rated it, what'd I do? Like a 4 point something, right?
You talking about For All the Dogs?
Yeah,
right?
For All the Dogs.
Okay.
I rated like a 4 point something. And then when he had the,
That he did the deluxe.
added the deluxe,
Yeah.
I ended up rating it like an 8, right? This right now is one of his best albums ever, bro.
Really?
One of his best albums, without a doubt. Without a doubt. There's not a single song on there where I say I don't like. Front to back, bro. Front to back. And it's not too many albums, period. Like my favorite albums, I say the Carter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Carter 2, the trilogy with The Weeknd, and a couple of Drake albums.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like my favorite albums.
Right.
Those albums front to back. Carter 2 front to back, I wouldn't skip a single song. The trilogy front to back, wouldn't skip a single song. Take Care, shit like that. Wouldn't skip a single song. This one of those albums.
Okay.
To me, it's one of those where it's just like every time I listen to it, I feel like it's a different. Like for me, if an album is if you could run through it multiple times, and it's one of those where the first time I listened to it, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time since I've been listening to it, it's just been, you kind of either you hear something new or you like something new. So like before it was like, I had every few days it'd be like, it's different song that I like more. You know what I'm saying? Right now my favorite song is Whisper My Name. That's my shit.
Okay.
That song by far is my favorite song. But I know a lot of people like Janice.
Janice is fire.
Everybody like Janice. I fuck with Janice. But Whisper My Name is, for me, is like, yo, that track is dumb hard. Every time, because I like the way it goes from Dust, the transition from the end of Dust into that song, super dope to me. So, I literally blast that every time. The intro, fire. Drake by far is the best intro.
Oh, his intros don't miss.
It's not even close. But yeah, he's the best intro guy there is. And with this album, bro, I haven't even gotten to the other two.
Oh, you didn't listen to the other two yet?
I think we played it once.
Which one? Both of them?
Once.
Okay.
Just once. Just let them play through.
Yeah.
So I don't even know really what's on the other tracks. And it was playing while doing some shit. So it's not like I was like sitting down listening to it. But I haven't even gotten off of ICEMAN yet for me to be able to go into listening to, Habibti or Maid of Honor. So yeah, man, I'm taking my time with it, bro, because there was a crazy amount of hate during the beef. So it's like, you know what I mean? And the boys sat down. I feel like where they messed up is gave them a lot of things to talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I think we're like the last album for me, I think there was no motivation and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and always his albums have been really good when there's like some type of motivation, whether it's from, like, what's it called? What's the one with where you had the Michael Jackson song on?
Oh, that's Scorpion.
Like there was some, disses on there, some Kanye disses. That was the time he's going through his thing with Kanye. Mm-hmm. So there's a little motivation, like some things there that's driving him to do something. I feel like the last album, it was just like, there was no motivation, bro. Like I was listening to it, I'm like, this shit, ass. And that's my favorite rapper, don't get me wrong. So it's I try to be very real with the music. To me, I don't care about people be like, oh, like some people that don't like Drake, they're always their excuses, they're always soft. But to me, it's like, yo, bro, any rapper right now, Jay-Z, he hasn't sold drugs in fucking 50 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think Jay-Z's hard right now? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? You think pushing them is still hard? Like, is Future hard? No. Future literally, like.
That surprised me. Did not expect to see Future on the damn album. Did not see that one coming.
I didn't even want to. So, when I tell you, disappointment. I mean, I heard he was going to be on the album, and I knew he was going to be on the album, but out of all people, bro, I ain't want that beef squash on with them. I said, it was under a video I was watching about it, and I was like, yo, like, I hope that he's not on the album. I would have took that to death. Like, to the grave, I would have took that beef. My whole thing with that is, how could you forgive somebody who put the ops on 2 albums to diss you? You gave
He instigated this.
Yeah, he did. But even if you didn't instigate it, right? Bro, you gave people opportunity to be on your shit, to diss your friend. Which I think is super. Like, out of all the people that were included in the beef, I think him, Metro, and Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross. Yeah,
are the 3 people that I would never, like. If that was me, I would never mess with those people again. I don't know how he did it, but I mean, they said it was 21 Savage. That's why.
Okay.
That's why he shouted out 21 and Big Bank. Okay. So they said it was 21 and Big Bank. That kind of like mended that whole thing. So, but yeah, that surprised me, and that kind of I was disappointed.
Okay.
I mean, I was like, bro, like, why would you? That's, you know what I mean? Imagine that. That's like a friend, you and a friend get into it, or let's say there's another podcast that we've been doing collabs with for a long time, and people vibe with it, things like that, and then we had a little spat with them, and then they decide to go and bring on people that we've been beefing with to talk shit on a couple of episodes. Bro, we're not fucking with y'all again, bro.
Exactly.
You traitorous. We're never vibing with y'all again. Like, we can not beef. How about that? We don't beef, but I'm never what?
Yeah, okay, I can't work with you again.
Can't ever work with you. You know what I mean? That's what disappointed me. I'm like, out of the whole album, the one thing I didn't like was Future being on there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Being a fan, I'm like, nah, bro. This dude is traitorous. Like, yo, I believe in the thing when somebody show you who they are, believe them. So if I was Drake, I would be like, yeah. Even if it wasn't a business decision, nah.
It's one of those keep him at arm's length.
Yeah, nah, bro. Not even keep him in Atlanta. I'll be in Canada, bro. Like, you wildin'. Hey, if I see you at the party, it was good, bro. Yeah, but that's it. You know what I mean? We ain't got a beef, but bro, I ain't gonna vibe with you. You know, matter of fact, we gonna beef, bro. Cause nah, you can't put people on the album and trying to diss 2 albums, bro. Yeah, like it's not like it was a song. Even linking up with people that I don't like, for them to say anything on your music, after everything that we've done together, like, come on, bro. That shit was whack. I think that shit's whack. But I mean, he did say he didn't really want to beef with you. And during the beef on the track, he said that was, I mean, that's his brother. He's like, he didn't want to beef with him like that. So yeah, I get where he's coming from. He ain't throw no shots at him really during the beef. So I get it. There was nothing really crazy said on both sides. So I think that's why they commend it. But I think the action he did, which was making 2 albums, and you know what I mean, yeah, that shit whack though. That shit was whack. But I ain't vibe with it. I think it makes the Future look worse than him though, to be honest. Just because how you gonna diss dude, bring the ops on, and then, you know, go and make up with the dude.
Right, yeah.
And be on his album. You know what I mean? You need that nigga, man. Yeah, we all know. They all need him, bro. They all need him. That's without a doubt. They all need him. And he's yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on the album though?
All right, so I didn't have the expectation you did. I'm excited. I just wanted it to be a good album.
Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed at all. I thought it was a pretty good album, if you ask me. I've been talking to a lot of Drake haters for the last 7 to 10 days.
And they still eating Kendrick off.
Of course. But I said, I'm going to save my thoughts because I'm not going to let y'all sway my decisions. I don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say. Don't even try to sway me. It was a good album. I was there from the intro all the songs in between, and I'm like, fire. It was fire. It was better than the last one.
Way better than the last one,
It was
bro.
better than the last one. And I like the last one. I think it was better than the last one. My favorite track on there, Make Them Remember.
Oh, word.
Yeah, nice little 5-minute track. It gave me Thank Me Now from the first album. It gave me those vibes.
Yeah.
You know, it's just beats playing, and you just talking over the beat. I like
rapping.
that. Yeah. That's all. This is what I was asking for. I was like, I just want an album. Somebody just spit some hot stuff for me. That's all I needed. And I got that with this. So, like I said, I enjoyed it. I'd give this one 8.5 out of 10. This is one of those albums for me too.
I give it a 9.2. Only because Future was on it. If Future wasn't on it, I'd probably give that a 9.8, bro.
Yeah.
And that is perfect. So there's never gonna be an album that's gonna get like a 10 from me. Because none's perfect. You could always what he could have done on this to make it like a 9.8, 9.9, take Future off the track. That's it. Now, I mean, I'm glad he didn't put Lil Baby on it, because that would have been terrible. But Future being on it, nah, bro. We got to deduct some points. None's perfect.
The Sexy Red feature, I was like, I don't need that.
Yeah, no, I mean that's on a different the different albums. Me, I haven't gotten to those. What do you think about those?
I put like the Maid of Honor. I actually like that too.
Yeah,
I did, because remember how we first listened to Honestly Nevermind.
That's my shit.
And literally the first minute, you got the dance vibe. I'm like, all right, I already know what kind of album I'm getting with this.
Yeah,
bro, I'm just literally, I could just play it and just vibe to it.
yeah.
Maid of Honor is for the vibe. If you're looking for lyrics and all that, that's not the album for that.
Word.
That's when you're gonna hear in the clubs a lot too.
Word.
Just because it's just dance. And the other one, that one I'm like, I could do without that one.
With the Habibti?
Yeah. That one I'm like, it was okay. It was okay. I put it like that. But
right.
Yeah, no, the Maid of Honor, Iceman, thumbs up for me.
All right,
Sure.
bet. I gotta check them out. I've literally been listening to that shit on a loop, listening to every word that's being said.
23andMe.
23andMe, that was yeah, bro. You know what's crazy? So before that song dropped, with that LeBron diss, it leaked. That's why I was hitting that night.
Yeah.
I was hitting y'all because shit was leaking, bro, and I was like, oh, I got it early. You know, I'm over here listening to the tracks early before the drop. So like that song, I literally had heard it before the album came out. But I think by the time like I sent it to y'all, they wiped it from YouTube. But luckily, I downloaded it from YouTube, so I had the music already. But yeah, man, I was hyped when I heard that. I was like, yo, bro. It gave me more confident that album is gonna be fire.
Yeah, right.
When I heard that, I was like, this is what he's coming with. You know what I mean? Like he's rapping, and there's double entendres, triple entendres in there, killing shit. Even the one that's crazy to me is the Jalen Hurts when he said the Eagles hurts like the Eagles.
Yeah.
So I think they said something about the way they painted me hurts like the Eagles. That, bro, layers, bro. It's like a cake.
Right.
And there's just simple lines, layers of cake. So it's obviously the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, boom, that's one. Two is, so I don't know if you knew, but the Eagles, our logo is the only one that faces the opposite way.
Yeah.
So the way they painted me, you know what I'm saying, away from everybody.
Yeah.
So that's two. And then Jalen Hurts paints his face with paint.
Yeah, right.
Three, bro. Bro, come on, son. And that's simple bars. You know what I mean? But nobody, you wouldn't even think like on some regular shit like, yo, that's a hard bar. But in reality, like I'm sure people that actually like, let's say like rap, like that's bars, bro. Like that's some shit that's real, boom, it goes under the table, but it's crazy when you actually think about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, bro, he was rapping.
He's always been that clever though.
I know.
People just don't like to give him credit because they don't like him.
And that song, the one with the LeBron diss, like,
yeah, make them remember.
Yeah, make them remember. Like that song, bro. If you listen to it, bro, it has like it's almost. I listen to a lot of battle rap, but also it's almost like a battle rap type thing where he's straight spitting like as if he's talking to somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, bro. I love this. I love this album, bro. I'm telling you, it's one of his best. One of his top, literally top 3 Drake, bro.
I give him his props because you hyped this one. You hyped this one.
I knew, bro. What I'm trying to tell you, bro. When he's motivated, I don't think nobody can compete with him. I really don't. And I just knew, like, he didn't do no interviews talking about it, and he's always said, and because I listen to him a lot, I know this shit. He always says, if I don't speak it on the music, I won't say it at all. It's one of the tracks. He always says, if I don't say it here, I won't ever say it at all. And that's how he is. So I knew, I was like, yo, there's so much shit to talk about. It's been 2 years. People been hating crazy. They think he's done. There's no way this can't be good.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, there's absolutely no way that this can't be good. So, I don't know. I just had the confidence in my guy, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I was one of those. I just knew he was about to deliver, and that's why I said this is going to be the album of our generation, because there's no way.
For people to actually think that he was done after that beef, it still boggles my mind. It does,
bro, because I'm telling you, the internet, man.
People just want to see niggas lose so bad.
It's the internet, bro. It's the internet with obviously the bots. You know, we know about the bots. 100 million streams missing.
I already know in one of my group chats I'm gonna get killed. I don't care. It's been fire music. They hate Drake. They hate Drake. That's all it is.
Hold on, but for what though? Okay, what are dudes' excuses? I asked one of my coworkers today. He's a Cole fan, and he was like, "Nah, I just too much singing." I'm like, "Bro, but do you listen to R&B?" Yeah. So what the fuck is the problem? Right. And then it's this is how I knew he didn't listen to the album. He was like, "Yeah, I turned it on, I was listening to it, but all that singing stuff." I'm like, "Bro, but that album doesn't even have." Bro, he's singing on Dust. He sings for like 2 seconds and then it starts rapping. I'm like, the album he's straight rapping. He's like, nah, he's not. I'm like, bro, you clearly didn't listen to it. Give it a chance. He goes and listens to it. He comes back. He's like, yeah, yo, there's some hits on there. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, just give it a chance. People
I don't know what standard y'all trying to set, but I'm like, I feel like y'all not even trying to listen to it. Y'all just want to be mad at something.
That's it.
That's what it was.
They just want to. You know what it is? It became 2 years ago. It became cool to hate Drake. And that's what all these dudes. It's either they're gonna be like he's too soft or he sings too much. But he's rapping on a whole album, and they won't even listen to it or give it a chance.
No.
Yeah, that shit whack.
I already told you I got into it with somebody because he likes Kendrick, and I told him that the halftime show was trash.
Yeah, they dicky him.
Oh, how can you say it's trash? You just not getting the messages. I'm not here for the message. I'm trying to watch a show. The hell? That's what I came here for. I'm here to watch a show.
They don't even know the messages.
So here's the funny thing. So Bad Bunny's halftime show this year, I said it was dope. Everybody hates it. Why do y'all hate it? Y'all wanted messages last year. There's messages everywhere this year. What's the problem?
Telling you.
Y'all just pick and choose. Y'all weird.
Pick and choose, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was cool. It was because it was cool to hate on the boy. Whatever they see on the internet, that's
trendy. Yeah, they trendy.
That's it. Yeah, bro. They hate is trendy. It's cool to hate them. Right now, it's not real cool to hate them, man. So we're gonna see where these people flip flopping at.
Yeah, and I'll build off of something off of the last episode I said too. How all these rappers been trying to make dance albums. I'm like, y'all can't do that like Drake did.
They can, bro.
They can't.
They just all right. Here's my thing, right? I feel like he said on the album too. It takes a lot to be number one. Kendrick can't do it. Like, no matter how much his fans want to act like he's the top rapper, he can't do it. He can't, because what it takes to do this is you have to be versatile. So, like, for what Drake does, bro, he can hop on people's shit, boom. That shit, becomes a bigger song, right? He can sing, he'll make some dance hall music. He'll do a whole bunch. He'll go Spanish.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I think the only other rapper that really can do it that way is Kanye. Kanye probably him and Drake are the two rappers that can literally tap into different things, and nobody's gonna look at them funny.
Yeah.
Now imagine Kendrick did Spanish, bro.
I feel like Kendrick has one lane. And he's like,
and that's what
great at it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
Drake can tap into.
You could tap different markets. Bro.
Yeah,
and that is where people don't realize. 2 years without him, everybody say, "Yo, it's boring." Music, literally, artists were like, "Yo, music is boring." Why? Because the guy that's at the top that normally does the different things, work with different people, y'all trying to get him out of here. And then the guy behind him, he not trying to bring nobody up. He ain't trying to help nobody. He not jumping on people's tracks. He not doing nothing. All them people that helped him do this dissing and stuff, he ain't hop on nothing with y'all. The one dude is complaining he's broke. The one dude he featured on the album, he's like, yo, I'm broke. Now he basically homeless.
I mean, and if y'all think about that Control verse from way back in the day, he said he's trying to kill all y'all. I'm just saying.
Telling you, man. And to me too. Like, so they like, oh, I seen like Charlamagne being like, oh, Drake needs to let the battle go, da 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 da. But then in the same breath, he'll be somebody that's like, oh, Drake needs to talk about things like, so a man can't talk about how he feels. Yeah. He hasn't done a single interview about it.
Yeah.
So now he can't talk about how he feels. And then on top of that, this is how they be moving the goalposts. Jay-Z after Ether smacked him across his head. Mm-hmm. The next album, he literally talked about it.
Yep. So
to me, when one rapper does it, it's, yo, you got to move on from it. But when your favorite rapper does that, it's like, oh, nah, you know, he's just speaking on it. And then they want growth, but a man just speaking on his feelings to y'all, what, he's not growing? He's speaking on his feelings. He's really letting you know, yo, this is how I felt during the beef. This is how I felt about this person, that person. Khaled was a punk. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's funny you called him out. Mm-hmm. He's one of the only people he called out by name.
Right.
But things like, and people don't understand that part too. I'm like, how do y'all understand why? He's like, oh, but why Khaled? I'm like, bro, if you did a favor for a guy every time, constantly did a favor for him when you really didn't need to, you basically feeding him songs. He's not an artist. You're feeding him, you're giving him free songs and basically making his album. Like, you're giving him sales every time he does anything. So, like, Drake is giving him sales all the time. And then for him to be, like, you go mute, bro? Like, when this shit's going on, wow, especially while Ross is dissing me. Mm-hmm. You're going to just go mute. And then my thing is that as soon as the dust was settled, he comes out of nowhere, yo, I got 2 Drake songs. What? Bro, what? I think if he wouldn't have done that, it would have been whatever.
Yeah.
But for you to I think that's what people don't comprehend. It's like, if people talking about you crazy and nobody's standing up for you, but then somebody who uses you, basically he's a user, bro. Khaled.
Yeah.
Somebody who uses you is just gonna add it, when everything settles, he walks out and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I got an album coming out and two songs from the guy that
that's vulture,
you know,
that's vulture behavior. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
You waited for, that's crazy.
You wait for the dust to settle, then you're gonna be like, oh, I got 2 albums from the guy. Well, when the guy was going through the shit, why you ain't say nothing?
Exactly.
If he would have said something, I think, because right now Drake seems to be showing love to all the people that stood by him. Mm-hmm. He gave the boy academics a chain too. Shout out to Act though. But yeah, he's showing love to a lot of people that stood by, you know, that talk positive on him during the whole thing. So like, I think he would have showed, if he would have said anything, bro, he would have showed a lot. But I feel like a lot of these people were just watching to see like what was gonna happen. And on top of that, you know, I mean, Khaled signed to Jay-Z, so I don't think he was even allowed to fucking say anything, even if he wanted to. You know what I mean? Right. But for people that be like, oh, but why he this, man? Fuck Khaled, bro. Like, you're not going. If you, to me, people that don't say nothing when things like that's happening are also as worse as the people that actually were talking shit on you. So, you know what I mean, he's a user, bro. He's a user. Don't ever give that motherfucking song ever in life, ever.
I think what the problem is, people feel like celebrities aren't people too. So I mean, like,
yeah, like people got feelings, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, everybody goes through something. Put yourself in that situation. How would you react to it?
And if you're only like how it is, right? On like here, I'd be like, I've said it's like therapy doing a podcast, right? Mm-hmm. So you would think for an artist, if that spends their whole life making words sound good and also have meaning, if they actually dive into their emotions about what happened to them and what they're going through the shit with their label, shit like that, coming up with a way to talk about, because those topics are not like, oh, I'm beefing my label. That is not a, if somebody was like, oh, beefing with a label, come up with a good song off that, bro, what? You know what I mean? That's not no anything juicy that is like, yo, that's gonna make for a good. But he sat down and came up with a very creative ways to talk about the things that he's going through, and then on top of that, make it sound good.
Yep.
To the ears, to the public, to a large demographic of the public. That's I mean, bro.
Who was the publication that gave him a 4.8 on that album?
Pitchfork, trash. Trash. I can't wait. Rick Ross been talking hella shit.
This is why I'm glad I think for myself. That's it.
Rick Ross been talking mad shit, and he's trash. We all know that. We all know that Drake been, like he said, I've been giving Ross streams before Aiden Ross stream, right? But I can't wait till his album drops, because his album drops next week.
Rick Ross dropping the album?
Next month. Yeah. His album's coming out next month. And so I can't wait, because he was using that Pitchfork thing to try and say Drake's album was trash.
His album's gold already, by the way. So you know.
He's so corny, bro, that he was literally like rolling through comments, showing like what people were saying, negative shit people were saying. I'm like, yo, bro, you do all that. The dude literally just sold 700 without selling any physical copies of the album. So imagine if he would have done what Travis Scott does, bro. It would have been, bro, like a milli easily. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do like what Travis Scott and Taylor Swift does, so Taylor Swift does the merch, the pre-sales continuously, boom, and you get the physical copies. But he sold no physical copies, and still sold what he sold on with all the albums combined. And if he didn't even hurt himself by putting those 2 other albums out, because it takes, like, the women were listening, blasting those for sure.
Of course, yeah.
So you take those out and force everybody to listen to ICEMAN, bro, it's 700. Without any physical copies, that's crazy, bro. Think about that shit.
Yeah.
Because I would have bought that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been blasting that joint everywhere I go. I'm blasting that album. But you know what I mean? That's why I didn't even give time to the other 2.
If he really wanted to flex, he should have released them one week after the other instead of all 3 at once.
Nah, but then you get he's the only artist to ever go 1, 2, 3, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but that's dope too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
Kendrick can't do that. I guarantee that, bro. Oh God,
I don't want y'all to get it twisted. We don't hate Kendrick up here.
Don't hate Kendrick, bro. Look, this is my thing too, right? I don't hate Kendrick, and I don't hate Cole. I think Cole's a coward. That's my whole thing, right? And Kendrick, he makes good music, but I just don't think he can be that guy. Like he can't be the number 1 guy, because what it takes to be number 1 is this. You know what I'm saying? Like when Drake doesn't release music, the time he didn't release, these people the haters ain't have nothing to talk about. Literally, they had not. There was nothing for them. Right now, they're eating off this album. Just the amount of, if you go to the YouTubers that hate Drake, bro, their last 10 videos
about Drake.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, you can't never be. If everybody loves you, there's no way you're the top guy. If there's no way that people like, think about it, right? All the greats in anything ever. What is it? Like, you think about like Mayweather, even
anything.
Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Like, bro, they all have this thing where it's just like, boom, people either hate them or people love them.
Tom Brady.
Yes. If you think about anybody that's been great across the board in what they do, but for some reason when it comes to the media, bro, Kendrick, it's like everybody bro, it's impossible, bro. Like, to me, there has to be some type of agenda, because there's no way they keep pushing. They're like force feeding us this guy, and the public is like, no, we like this guy. Or why y'all keep pushing this guy onto us? Why y'all keep giving this guy every award, but this guy continues to just, he puts people on. Drake, that's one thing about Drake too. Puts people on. A lot of people, no matter what you say. He's the one artist that literally lifts a lot of people up. So a lot of people, like artists, they fuck with him heavy because of that. It's like, oh, this guy, he puts a lot of people on.
Absolutely.
This other guy doesn't do that. And to me, to be number 1, bro, you have to have the ability to do a lot of different things.
There's a lot of cats that we listen to because of Drake.
Because of Drake, bro. Bro, the
Migos,
the girls that he literally just put on an album, bro, all this shit's going crazy, bro.
Man, The Weeknd.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because True Love was the first time I heard The Weeknd.
Bro, I'm just saying. He took Kenny and ASAP on tour. Oh, speaking of ASAP, bro. Tell me that boy ain't out here getting, bro, I almost feel bad, bro. I almost feel bad.
It was on that same song too. Going in.
I feel bad, bro. Like it is almost look like he's getting bullied, man.
It is what it is.
And the internet's bullying him. Right now, they're going. Rihanna posted about her Fenty. Bro, you go into the comments. Do that. Y'all listen right now. Do it. Go into Rihanna's thing. All you're gonna see is where she at. And people are saying, "Oh, why you're posting everything but your man single?" it doesn't feel right. Bro.
Right,
like,
right.
People are going in so much. She had to post again. Rihanna don't post like I follow Rihanna. I fuck with Rihanna, but I've never seen her post back to back.
Right,
She posted a meme, her being like, "Oh, me going to my man's tour with the kids," or me wearing flats going to my man's tour with the kids. And it's just a meme of a lady walking funny, and she's never done no shit like that. Or her page is super clean of like sponsored shit for her brand, right? And just pictures of her, but very like modeling, nice looking, very aesthetically pleasing pics. And this is like completely different, and it's only because the internet is trashing her man, trashing him. And I feel bad, bro. Like, it's almost like every time. So ASAP dissed Drake on like 2-3 songs on his album. That's where the mid skip. That go. I think that was a Kendrick and ASAP kind of like a two birds one stone kind of hit. But he dissed Drake a couple times, and then to me it's like, how does it? You know how crazy you would feel? You diss somebody, right? You go on interviews. I saw him on interviews talking about Drake, being like, "Yo, he's weird," da 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 da, and then the dude does a clever, not even. It's not like Drake went crazy rapping on him. He just does some clever shit. Makes a whole song about you. Does some clever shit that is catchy and has the whole world going like, where's she at?
Right, yeah.
What do you think that feeling is like, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that feeling gotta be, you know? Like, it's like, yo, I rapped when he first did on when he hopped on Future shit and he did that. Drake came back, smacked him. He's like, little boy, get out of here with that shit. Because that one thing we all know, if we go bar for bar, you can't compete with Drake, right? But Drake decided not even do no bars. He was like, nah, just make a song about you, dog, and it'll be funny in a funny way. And everybody loves that shit. I don't know what that feeling's gonna be like. Like when you at home, you think they listened to the album together and heard that shit, was like, damn, dog. He got you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what that's like. And they must have, to me, they must have heard it, but obviously. But to me, it's like, how did you hear it?
Right.
And what was your reaction when you heard it?
Right.
Were you with your girl and did she like give you the eye like, damn, he did it again? We knew it was coming, but we didn't know it was gonna be like I'm sure he expected like a couple of bars at him.
Not a whole song.
But imagine you're okay. That's the thing too, right? So imagine this: you're chilling, you press play on the album, and you're just like, all right, I'm waiting for when he disses me. You're with your girl, and that comes on, bro. And then you get a whole song. Nobody else got a whole song, bro. You get a whole entire song, bro. That's gotta feel crazy, bro.
Probably. You would think so, because damn, you dedicated a whole 3-4 minutes
To dissing me.
and my damn, yikes.
And then you telling me that you don't want to. And then I think the most disrespectful part about the song is not even that she didn't post it and where she at, bro. It's the fact that you're telling me that you don't want to burn the bridges just because you fuck with my lady and her sister. Oh, nah. Nah, bro. Don't say that on no track.
Right.
Yeah, bro. but also, here's the thing, too, where I see people don't understand that. I'm like, where I don't understand it with people is they're like, yo, why they beefing over Rihanna? Drake just jealous, right? So, like, I think ASAP said himself. He's like, yo, we were friends. So I don't know where he's coming with all this. I'm like, bro, you sound dumb as hell. Imagine. So all those, they saying some of those guys, they all mad because Drake smashed their girl, right? So now imagine, right? One of your boys, let's say even me. You date a girl, you messing with some girl that you actually really like. And me and you are cool. And then I go have kids with her. You're not going to hold some type of resentment, bro. That's just normal.
Yeah.
That's just normal. Like, yo, fuck that nigga. Like, the fuck? bro, what the fuck? That's bro code.
Yeah.
If you can sit there on an interview and say, yo, me and Drake were friends, I don't know why he's tripping over Rihanna. Bro, he was dating the girl. If y'all was friends, all the guys know, yo, if dude is feeling shorty, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Unless you ask your man, like, yo, bro. And he's like, oh, nah, you good, bro. That's just ain't nothing I care about. But if you dating somebody ex or somebody mess with like that, you can't be like, yo, I don't understand why he mad.
Why these celebrities think they play by a different set of rules?
That's what I'm saying.
The same code applies to everybody.
Bro, literally out of his mouth, he said, we were cool.
Yeah.
I don't understand what happened, why he's mad over her. What? We were boys.
Right.
Bro, that's the rule right there. Yo, do not mess with your man's girl.
Exactly.
That's it. And you gonna go date the girl that everybody knew he feels some type of way about. And you gonna go date her and be like, oh, nah, I don't know where this coming from.
Y'all really wasn't homies like that at the end of the day.
On your side,
on your
obviously.
side at least.
Yeah. So if it was never cool like that on your side, bro, why am I not gonna smack you around every time I get a little chance to do that shit?
It's a fact.
That's one of the one song he was like, how you gonna? I didn't realize until they started going back and forth when he was like, how you gonna get with a nigga doing the same thing as me, but he's just not as lit as me or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I know you talking about ASAP. I didn't even pee, but I'm like, oh, that line was for him.
It makes sense.
Yeah, he been smacking his boy for a long time. I didn't even realize it.
Yo,
man.
I'm telling you, man. I'm like, y'all just gotta like get the bias out. I'm like,
Bro,
give the album a real listen,
bro. This is the album of our generation. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is gonna go down as one of the best albums. Literally, this is already a classic. I don't care what nobody say. I already knew, bro. I'm telling you, man. I've been listening to this dude for so long, and people ask me, oh, I know everybody like, some people will be like, yo, why is he your favorite, blah, blah, blah. So my, and the reason why I fuck with him, it's like, to me, being a Drake fan is almost like, it's like being an artist fan is like being a fan of a team.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got to defend the shit, unless they do some wild shit. So the crazy thing is, I've been to more J. Cole shows than I've been to Drake shows. I've only seen Drake once.
That was that one.
That one.
Okay.
That we snuck into. I've been to 4 J. Cole concerts in my life. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with dude heavy, bro.
Yeah.
But when it comes to your craft, like when they in their regular life, bro, I'm not that deep in it. I don't give a fuck. Like, people care about who this person's with and what they're doing. I don't care about none of that. Me, I care about the music part.
You're like me. You can separate the art from
whatever you got going on. So, when people be like, oh, but Drake paints his finger, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Who cares?
Does the music sound good or not? Does he go in there, he spit some shit? He could spit some shit.
He could wear a dress for all I care. If the
bro,
music's
I was
good,
listening,
I'm listen
I was
to
listening to Thug heavy during the time he's wearing his dresses. But
Drake wearing berets, and I don't care. Give me some
Exactly.
good music. That's all I ask for.
Exactly. So, for me, like, I could separate that. But once it comes to, like, let's say if Drake would have done exactly what Cole did, I wouldn't fuck with him no more. 100%, bro.
Oh, like
that would be the only thing that would,
like the apology and all that.
if he would have ever dropped a song against Kendrick or anybody and been like, oh, I'm sorry, bro, bro,
nah.
that'd be it for me.
Yeah.
And then that literally would go, and that's my favorite rapper. But I'd be done, because to me now, what I think you could do, and what I look from you, you show me you can't even do that shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I stopped listening to Cole, because I'm like, bro, I used to listen to this dude. It was Drake. So I used to listen to all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I listen to all 3 of them. But only one of them I can't listen to anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I still listen to Kendrick. But I can't listen to Cole.
You know what's crazy? I still haven't listened to The Fall Off yet.
Me either. I can't listen.
And everybody I know that has listened to it, and our Cole fans are like, the album's trash.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The biggest Cole fan we know says
Said it was trash.
that shit was trash, bro. I'm telling you, they was a snooze.
My barber is a J. Cole fan. He said trash.
Yeah, bro. You know, there's nobody talking about it.
Yeah.
The people right now more talking about the ICEMAN and GNX.
Yep.
Nobody talking about Cole album. Nobody's even. They're literally doing polls online. They're not even putting Cole's album in there. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, literally, he once he say he's done, all right, bro, go riddance. Like,
Yeah. I don't think he realized how much damage he did doing that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think he realizes that. I know a lot of people try to defend it. It's like, oh, he was doing the, what was it? He was taking the higher road. Nah,
Ain't no high road in rap.
That was not the point.
Bro,
that was not the place for that.
There's no high road in rap, bro.
Especially when you fired the first shot.
This is competition, bro.
Yeah.
And especially when like that, and a lot of people, I don't know how they can't comprehend this. And like that, Kendrick responded mostly to him.
Yep, that's a fact. Because he was the one that
He was
mentioned
the one that was mentioning
on
all that shit.
what was that song? First person shooter.
First person shooter.
Yeah, first person
He's the
shooter.
one that,
he's the one that started all
the
of it.
things that he said. Most of the things Kendrick said was to Cole, not to Drake, because Drake didn't say that stuff. Cole did.
Yep.
And yeah, he gonna be the one to. That's why I'm like, yo, man, I can't listen to that, bro. If Cole would have done something outside of his rap, done some shit, I don't know what, nothing too crazy, obviously, but if he would have done some shit outside of rap and people are like, oh yeah, he corny. Like, let's say somebody would have ran him down and he ran away. I wouldn't give two fucks, bro. That has nothing to do with the music. Is he still somebody who could rap?
Yep.
That's all that would matter. But the fact that he did it with the music is what killed me, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I'm telling you, I've been a fan of this dude from the beginning, and I love his albums. And it was just so sad to, like, you back down, bro. This is the moment. Bro.
You were like, you and me probably the same on this. It's like, I would rather you swing and you get your ass whooped.
Yes, bro.
Than you throw a jab and then
my
run, bad, I'm sorry.
Stop, bro. That's what I said. Before the man could even swing back, you were apologizing, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Bro, for me, I'm super competitive, so I can't really I can't see something like this and be okay with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm always about the compete. If this competition is compete, we got a good time doing it. But even if what they're saying is true, they got on the phone and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna step away. If they're saying that, yo, be like, yo, all right, bro, yo, I still want to compete. Like, I'm still in this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just make sure we keep it in
Set some boundaries.
Set some
boundaries.
boundaries.
Of course. Yeah.
Don't talk about family, so that it doesn't get away from us. But let's talk some ish. Even whether true or not, let's just talk some ish, and let's go back and forth. Let me show the people my pen because I literally just said I'm Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man.
No, I agree with you 100%. You can't go around telling everybody you number one, and then when you had the opportunity to show it, you hid. You went not hiding. I didn't like that.
People playing gymnastics, like these Cole fans playing gymnastics, bro. Like they're like, oh, go, but no, get out of here, bro. Nobody want to hear that, man. I'm not listening to that album, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with Cole. Like anything that anything that he's on already, like the same with like Rick and shit. Like anything that I already have saved of old Cole, I definitely listen. But anything going forward,
nah.
I can't vibe with it, bro, because then I don't believe it. Like, I can't listen to it and believe what you're saying now because I know you won't compete. And to me, like, when they like, oh, these rappers ain't hard, like, bro, I don't need a rapper to be hard. Even if you sing the hardest shit, does it sound good?
That's all I'm worried
fuck
about.
with it. That's all. Bro, Kendrick is 5'5". He not hard. Drake is not a street guy. Cole's not a street guy. Literally the top 3 guys are not street guys. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
And they all talk tough on their tracks. And that's cool. But as long as they can make it sound good, I vibe with it, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Think any other final thoughts on the album? Who else got some?
I'm gonna listen to it again tonight. I was listening to it earlier today. I'm gonna listen to it again.
Man, I listen to that shit like 10 times at work, bro. Literally.
I would love to listen to it at work, but I have to be on the radio now, so I can't really be listening to music like that no more.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
That's all I do, man. I be blasting it. Boom. One ear in. It's just Drake on repeat, bro.
Yep.
That album is on repeat, and I'm hearing something different. Yeah, man. The Remember My Name was, when I first listened to it, that was my favorite song. Then Make Them Remember.
Yeah.
Became my shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Make Them Remember is fire.
Make Them Remember became my shit, but then what's it called? Right Now it's Whisper My Name, bro. That's what I meant. That's what I meant the first one.
Okay.
First time. Yeah. My bad. I messed it up. But the Whisper My Name. Like right now, that's my shit, bro. When that shit come, I love the transition. I'm telling you, 40 did his thing on this because the transition from Dust into Remember My Name, fire, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Love that shit. And the intro was super dope. So
Too Hard for the Radio is fire too.
Oh, bro, you know
That's my
that shit going right now. West Coast, bro. That's the number
Of
one track.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Surprise.
Bro, they know they love Drake, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Come on. They know they love him.
Like, you're allowed to be a fan of both guys. It's okay.
That ass. I mean, I just like one more, way more than the other. That's just me. Like on GNX, there's a song on there, bro. Fuck. It's on my playlist. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where, I Deserve It All. You know that song? I forget what the name of it is, but, that song's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's that song I fuck with heavy, and it goes hard. Like I feel like that's you know, if you accomplish some shit, or if you like it's like your birthday, I think that's a good song to, you know, to put on over a picture. But I think it's something I Deserve It All, something like that.
Okay.
But that shit on that album, dope.
Yeah.
The rest of the album, you know. But I love that song,
I had a
though.
couple good. GNX is a good album too.
You know what I mean? But then when they say like, oh, like I seen they were laughing at that ICEMAN was a nice man, and they're like, oh, this is y'all king, da 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 da. I'm like, bro, but if you go listen to GNX, bro, when he says that, the fucking what's that shit that he says, that bing bang boom bop bop,
Yeah.
you wouldn't understand like that shit, bro. It's like, bro, come on.
Super Hot Fire did that.
I know, but like,
I was
come
like,
on.
that's what I think of when I hear that.
no, but it's like, come on, bro. Like he spit that on there, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
These guys are
Everybody does something.
they having
like that.
fun, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all it is.
yeah. That's I don't know. This whole like Drake hate shit, bro. Is that shit? It's corny. It's corny now.
Nah, it is.
It's corny.
As I said, I was talking to my boy about it. We kind of on the same page too. It's just like it's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, bro. Like the music is good, bro. They both make good music. It's just one guy literally is the number one guy, bro, and without a doubt.
My whole thing is, I'm like, if you don't like Drake, just say that. Don't try to say the music is right. Just say you don't like him.
Just say you don't like the guy.
We just call it
and forever. And a lot of times there's no good reason for it, bro.
Like I said, I'm not gonna force you to listen to his music. If you don't like him, you don't like him.
I think you should, bro. Yeah, tripping.
I believe you should listen to the album.
Yeah,
If you don't want to,
The album's
cool with
fire.
that.
Anybody saying that Kendrick is better, you tripping, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no way. My boy does look without. I feel like Kendrick needs a Drake, right? He needs a Drake, literally. I feel like the way Drake does his shit, he doesn't ever need that dude. You know what I mean? He never needed him.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
But Kendrick needs a Drake. He needs somebody who's doing other things that he doesn't do. Whereas in Drake doesn't need that guy. Like he literally runs this hip hop is literally floated by him.
Yeah, because I said something like this too. I was like, if I was Drake, after that whole beef was over, I disappeared for like 5 years. Let Kendrick carry it.
And he gonna disappear too, bro. He was on that Baby Keem album, bro. I like the songs he did on there.
Yeah,
and that's a thing too. See, people be thinking I be hating. Me, I listen to Baby Keem. The 2 songs that Kendrick was on there, I fuck with both of those songs. I actually think the one was a really good song. I like the one that he actually kind of threw a shot at Young Thug. I like that. But they didn't go nowhere though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like you need a Drake, somebody who's gonna carry the music, carry the whole genre, and then you need a guy who's like, yo, this is our, you know, he does one thing, he does it really well. And when he drops an album, drops a really good album. You know, not all of them, but obviously not everybody drops a good album. Drake dropped whack shit. Jay-Z, his last like 3 albums are trash. I don't care what nobody say. But it's like that. It's like not everybody, you can't always be dropping the hottest shit. And that goes for all of them, you know. Cole had he had a whack album or 2 maybe, like people didn't really fuck with. But Kanye, same. You know, remember Kanye had a couple that I was like, yo, bro, no way. And I'm a huge Kanye fan.
I am too.
And I'm like, yo, bro, this shit is ass. So like with everybody, you know, you're not always gonna drop a dope album, but for those guys, they majority of the time they don't miss. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make a wrestling reference right now. You know who Drake is to me?
Who?
He's John Cena in the 2010s.
Oh yeah, the top guy,
He's
man.
literally the guy.
Put him in.
He's going to be there.
Always.
You know, it's like if you need something done That's who you gonna. That's your go-to.
And you know too. And before that era, the era before that, he was the Rock, bro. Of that, he's the Rock of that era, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could kind of call like Kendrick like the Stone Cold. But the people's champ, bro. Like, he's literally the people's champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He transcend the one song where the dude, you seen the videos? You saw all the videos?
Which ones?
The one where the dude is dancing, break dancing through the salon and the strip club and shit.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
So there's a video where there's a dude strip dancing, or not strip dancing. There's a dude break dancing through the salon and he's break dancing through the strip club. The women are paying him no mind.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Kendrick. It's actually pretty funny because there's a song that Kendrick has, and he's dancing like that guy.
Yeah.
But he's in the room by himself. I forget what the song is called.
Okay.
But he's in the room by himself, and he's dancing like that guy. And basically, what they're saying is supposed to be is like Drake is telling, because the women are paying him no mind. Drake is saying Kendrick don't hit with the ladies.
You're not. I mean, it's true.
That's all I'm saying. It's boring outside, man. It's what they say on the album, outside is back to how it was. Yeah, bro. It literally is though.
Cause like I said, I'm a big Kendrick fan too. I feel like with me, Kendrick, it's more the work, the whole body of work. Like when it comes to like his albums, you put it all together as a project, it's fire. It's not one of those that's gonna hit in the club like that.
Yeah. But
Drake's albums hit, and they're gonna be bangers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Like, and that's what I'm saying. He, look how rap was for 2 years, bro. Without Drake, these people were asking like, "Yo, this shit's whack, bro." That's what people were saying.
Because when Drake is out there, you hear hip hop all over the radio,
all over, bro.
Yeah,
people's call, bro. I remember when I told you like the what it was like I didn't really hear like even Not Like Us. Right? Remember, I was like, "Yo, I don't hear people blasting that shit."
Mm-hmm.
GNX. I'm like, when I'm outside, bro, driving around, going place to place, I literally don't hear Kendrick being played. Right? Like through cars, like people are not blasting because we live in an area where people blast, bro. And I'm like, I literally don't, bro. This album, yo, anywhere you driving?
Yeah, because literally, like the only song I probably hear from GNX is what, like Peekaboo.
Yeah. And
I know they say Luther. I'm like, I don't really be.
You don't hear that shit like that.
If I hear Kendrick and SZA, it's 30 for 30. And that's SZA's song.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So even when I went to the bar the other day, that 30 for 30 came on. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I didn't really hear nothing. And they still blasting Drake. Even before the album dropped, bro, blasting Drake. But even now with the ICEMAN, bro, you driving, you go, bro. Mad times right now, bro. I drive up, somebody pulls up playing ICEMAN, bro. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It hits different, bro. Yeah. It hits completely different, man.
Drake has staying power. He does.
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro,
he's
still the number one guy. Like, and it's so crazy. Like, all the things he's been able to survive. You know, like I feel like any other rappers, like career enders.
Yeah.
If anything happened, it'll be over. That's it. Like, we're done. Like, there's no coming back for a lot of these people. But for him though. Bro, the boy just know how to make good music, bro.
Yeah, Drake intros are like undefeated.
Undefeated, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, Certified Lover Boy, I hated that album. Champagne Poetry is my favorite track on the album.
I'm telling you. Certified Lover Boy.
Opener.
I fuck with that.
Opener. That's what I'm saying.
Album, bro. He was right. Like, that one too, like, I really love what he did with this, whereas he separated the singing from the rapping because just giving us straight rap, what people been asking for a long time.
Yeah.
He was like, I finally give it to y'all. You know what I mean? And that shit, bro, the beats,
yeah.
Yo, gotta give it to the producers and anybody who worked on the beats, man. Yo, shout out to y'all, bro. That's some fire beats. In the car, if you haven't played it in the car yet, hop on that. Play that shit in the car, man. And turn it up.
Yo, too hard for the radio. That beat bumps. That's one of my favorite beats on the album. I ain't even gonna lie.
That shit was dope, bro. That shit was dope. So, yeah, man. What I get? 9.2.
Everybody listen to the album.
Listen to the album, man. And I get by next time we come back and do this. I would have listened to the other two, so I give my take on the other two. But right now, bro, I've been stuck on ICEMAN. Like I said, I called this, bro. Yeah. It's gonna be this album is an album of our generation, 100%.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone that far, but
that shit, yo,
I'm not going that far.
Bro, I'm telling you, they went during the beef. A lot of people said, you you have to pick, with like when the people that were picking sides, right? They were like, make sure you pick the right side. You might be on the wrong side of history. When this is all said and done, might be on the wrong side of history. And the thing is, 100 million, what's it called? What they said, 100 million streams vanished from Kendrick. That's a big problem.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking. Here's my thing too. A lot of things that other people do, if it was Drake, how would they talk about it, right? If Drake did that shit that Cole did, they would be killing him.
Yeah.
All these Drake haters will be killing him. And that's always my rebuttal to when people were like, oh, but Cole, that this and that. I'm like, yo, bro, what if it was Drake? How would you feel right now? What would you say? And even with the bots, if it was 100 million streams off of one of his songs, how would people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How people
you gotta be fair.
You gotta be fair. And that's my problem is people, they just not being fair, bro.
No.
And also, the other thing I forgot to mention is his numbers would have been even hot, bro. He would have hit a milli, bro. Easy. His numbers are also, they didn't include YouTube numbers, this one.
Okay.
So YouTube didn't count.
Right.
Whereas in before, GNX and all them, YouTube counted.
In there. Okay.
So, yeah, man. I'm telling you, yeah, that boy, what? Bro, I'm easily, with 3 albums, would have sold close to 1 million, bro. I'm telling you, bro. With no album sales. So I can't wait. I think second week he might do the physical album. I'm definitely buying one, bro.
So did he drop the 3 to get out of his record deal? Is that what this was? Okay.
We out of here.
Okay.
Independent.
Gotcha.
Yeah, boy. It's over. But supposedly, they're trying to drop $1 billion on that. That's why him and what's that one song with him in 21?
The Atlanta? No, not Atlanta. What's the name of the song? I'm drawing a blank on it right now.
But that song though, the whole song is based on like, they got $1 billion on the table for me.
Yeah.
For a deal. So he's supposedly supposed to sign the biggest, like, if he does sign with a major, which I don't see.
He's on the table.
Yeah. I think he's supposed to sign the biggest like record deal ever. I think he did this on purpose to show them that he doesn't need record labels. Like, people still love me, bro.
Yeah.
So what is y'all offer now? Y'all try to take me down, but the people have spoken. Like,
yeah, right.
Literally, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And with no physical album sales, bro, that's big, bro. He's like, yo, I'm gonna just do this all digital. I'm not even gonna put out any because I'm gonna buy the album and I'm gonna buy the vinyl, bro. You know what I mean? Like that.
I've always wanted a vinyl player too.
I'm buying the vinyl, bro. I'm telling you, like, ain't no way. But yeah, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop with this hate.
Yeah,
y'all
man.
need to stop.
That Drake hate's not cool no more, man. Y'all gotta move. Y'all, you know what?
Y'all tell him to move on. Y'all need to.
Y'all gotta move on, bro.
Y'all gotta move.
Y'all gotta move. Cause I know. You know what's so crazy? The people that hate Drake, bro, they all know the Drake songs, and I'd be like, yo, how you don't listen to man's, but you
right there.
Nah, cause the girls.
Don't blame them.
The girls ain't forcing y'all to listen.
Don't blame them.
They know, but they know all his songs word for word, bro.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part to me. Y'all know the song is word for word. But then you'll be like, oh, nah, because, the girls, the girls fuck with it. So, nah, bro, you a fan.
Yeah, you a fan.
You're a fan for real. Stop playing, man. We're all,
Man, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I listen to me some Drake, all right? Bro, I don't care.
I work arguing with these niggas, man. They be like, yeah, we know you a Drake fan, bro. Like, yeah, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all make it sound as if, like, bro, I literally say, I listen to Taylor Swift. I listen to country music. I do not give a fuck what nobody think, bro.
Yeah.
That don't make me any different. Like, ain't nothing you can say to me about trying to shame me into some shit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't give 2 fucks, bro. I listen to what I listen to.
Like when I made my Instagram post, my one boy was all like, "You got the nerve to put Drake on your post." I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
I got no problem with it.
Yeah.
Song is fire.
That boy's killing right now, man. But yeah, man. All right. What we got? Let's get into some shit. I'm over. I'm over, man.
Let's go into this NFL stuff. So
the Vrabel.
Mike. New England's Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel was having a relationship with. She works for what? The Athletic.
Used to. She
used to. She stepped down.
Unemployed reporter.
Dianna Russini.
Yeah.
So there were pictures that got out. I guess they had a romantic getaway. I don't know.
This is new. Well, for right now, it's not too new, but it just happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a whole scandal.
They've been dating for what, 6 years?
Something like that.
6 years. The kid
They're both married,
both married. Her kid was named Mike.
which is crazy.
She said that to give her grace, she said it was named after her brother. Cap. That's all I'm gonna say. It just so one of those things where it's all I'm gonna tell you is cap, right? One of those things where like it just happens to be a coincidence that you could do it and also have an excuse to get away with it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's one of those. I think when she did it, she did it saying, "Yo, let's name it after my brother," to her husband. Right? Let's name him after my brother to her husband. But in her mind, it was after my boy. It's one of those, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's one of those lies you could tell that if it was ever found out, you could be like, nah, this is the reason why I did it. And I think that's why I call cap on that shit. Because I feel in her mind, she did it for that beat, bro. Yeah. This is why I can say some women could cheat to like in a way that men can't, bro. Who knows if that kid is his at this point, right? That's one thing we can never do. Is like we can't ever like have a baby and carry it. Like you're carrying it. Yeah, you can have a baby outside of your relationship with another lady, but you're not physically carrying that and then being around that person for the 9 months. That person
has no idea.
Now think about that. That person taking a baby, like being there while the baby comes out, holding it, maybe crying if that's their first or second, whatever kid, but possibly crying, thinking that baby is theirs, feeling all these emotions. Years go by, spend money on this kid, all this and that, just to find out it's not yours. Man, fuck that kid.
I know.
That's obvious.
It's what he's saying may sound crazy, but if you watch the videos of the way she talks about her husband, it doesn't sound that wild.
Yeah, man.
She disrespect that man on a consistent basis. That's all.
If that's you, and if that's you, that's your wife, right? And you find all this out, are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm not staying.
What about the kid? What if we don't know if the kid's his or not.
Oh, we're taking the test. We taking the test.
All right. So what if you take the test and the kid's not yours?
Oh yeah, I'm out.
All right. So then you out.
Yeah.
What is your relationship like with the kid then?
Oof. See, that's tough. It would have to depend. It would depend on the kid. I'm not gonna lie. It would depend on that. But me and her, that's done. I'm not. We don't have anything.
But what would it depend on the kid though? What if you've had a good relationship with the kid? What is you?
Oh no, me and the kid can still be cool. I don't have to be cool with your mom.
No. I'm saying though, are you gonna do the parenting thing? Like, do we're gonna do shared custody?
Nope. Nah.
So what are you gonna do?
If he ever wants to like hang out or anything like that, that's something different. But I'm not fully responsible for that no more.
So
I gotta go.
I
gotta go.
So you just gonna become the kid's friend?
Yep, basically.
Oh, no. Yo, like, hit me if you ever want to hang out.
That's it.
Oh my God.
I know dude said that he wants to get past this. I think he only said that, for the publicity, like the whatever, like
what, the husband?
Papers. Yeah, he said, yeah, he must have just said that for like the cameras or whatever. Behind the scenes, I know he's fuming.
But here's my thing too. Mm-hmm. If it was me, she got to pay up, right?
Okay.
For me to do what he's doing, you got to pay up. Because one, if we went to court, I get everything because there's evidence literally of you cheating.
Yeah, yep.
So that's on his side at least. I think I'd be ruthless, bro. But like in a very nice way. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even be mad. Like I wouldn't even get angry because I'm like, all right. I mean, now I got to figure out how I could get up. Because I'm about to get up.
Yeah.
For what you just did to me, like, we gotta even out somewhere here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna stay and be like, I'm supporting my wife and this was all out of, which I think is a sucker move.
Yeah.
But I say white men are different than us. You know what I mean? I just being honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're a little different. But I could never stay personally. But if I did, if I was able to talk my way, because it's public, like I feel like you said, people think that rich people like just live their life differently, and they're not regular people that go through regular shit. They go through shit, and I think right now they might be on some like, yo, we got to save face.
Of course, yeah.
So if he's doing this, he might be doing this just to be like, all right, yo, I'm gonna help you out, but I gotta get some compensation.
Of course, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if he's smart, that's what I would do. Be like, oh, if I take you to court right now, bro, and get a divorce, like I'm getting everything, bro, because we got evidence of your infidelity. You know what I mean? I ain't do nothing wrong. So what's the price? Your lawyer called my lawyer. We figure out I need a check to stay here. But if I was really gonna go about how I would go, I'd be in the same way, bro. Yo, me personally, I say fuck that kid, bro. I know it sounds cruel. Yeah. I know people are gonna be like, oh, but you raised the kid for 5-6 years, bro. Blah. I don't give two fucks, dog. I wouldn't even care, but like, yo, I'd be like, the mother should have thought about this. If she don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. But it's not the kid's fault. Don't give a fuck. Not my problem. That day would be the last day they both see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I turned that shit right off, bro. Like, cause what she did to me would supersede everything.
Of course, yeah.
Like, that would be like, oh, and on top of that, you did me dirty for 6 years, and on top of that, he's not mine.
And the thing is, you expect me to get past that and still, nah.
I can't get past it, yo. I'm petty like that.
So here's the $1 million question. How the hell these photos get out? Who is responsible? That's what I need to know.
I think it's somebody. I think somebody that knew, like the first ones though. So, actually, the last one, no, the ones in the club in New York.
Oh, you talking about back then?
So the ones in the club. I think. No. The last ones in the
when
boat.
they weren't. Yeah, when they was on the
those
boat.
people. So it seems like they said all the people that released those is people that had them. They gave him TMZ. So they said,
of course, yeah.
Those people thought that was his wife the whole time. So that's why they never came out.
Oh, okay.
Because you just see a famous coach. You don't know who that lady is.
Right, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, and even the boat thing, they thought that was his wife. So those people had the pictures. And then when they saw this shit on TV, they're like, oh, that's not his wife. Dial up TMZ. Yo, 10,000? Yeah. I got some pictures for you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I think the ones in, Arizona? The first ones. When they went to the resort.
In the resort. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That one, somebody was tailing them. Yeah, for sure. That was a tail. Yeah. The other ones, they happened to be, people saw him, took a picture of him from what's been said. People saw him, took a picture of him, thinking, even in the casino one, a lot of people said they thought that was just his wife because they don't know what she looks like. So they were like, oh, it's a coach. Oh, that's your lady. And so now all these years later, they're like, oh, shit, that's the same. Oh, you know? Dial up TMZ real quick and be like, oh, yeah,
crazy.
I got some pics for y'all. I would do the same shit, bro. I'll be honest. If I seen some shit, I'd be the wrong one, yo. I'd dial up TMZ quickly. Yeah, make a buck. Yeah, ruin your life.
That is crazy.
I know that's not right. Trust me, I know that's not right, and you don't want that. But I mean, if it's already out, I won't be there first.
You think he should lose his job over it?
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, absolutely. Why? Because if your players did it and they were bringing on bad things to the team, you supposed to hold them accountable. We got to hold you accountable. Now you got to be on some, you know what? I didn't hold up my end. I can't lead men not doing the right thing. You've been doing it for 6 years, bro. Like, nah. There's nothing you could tell. You know why? Respect, bro. That's why. As players, think about it. We played on teams. The minute you lose respect for your coaches, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you say. You can't. What if a kid is one of the young guys is going through something in their relationship? I can't come to you, bro. You don't know what to give me advice. You out of all people, if he's having some domestic things going on in his life, because a lot of these players, they women beaters. So it's like if they doing some things and you're trying to tell them, yo, don't careful when your relationships and if you get into art, like be like, shut your bitch ass up, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, I agree with you on that front, but think about this situation is different. What team are we talking about?
Oh, obviously. You know what I mean? We know the owner got caught
He
in
did
the,
some
in the
stuff
brothel
too. So he
well, not
so,
brothel, in the massage parlor.
so who is he to talk about what's right and what's wrong?
I think Vrabel should step down. But the coach,
that would be the right thing.
the owner should fire him.
Should.
Because he for me, if I was the owner too, to save face, be like, all right, I went through my thing. We're past that. We're trying to move forward, so we can't keep having these type of things happen on our team.
Mm-hmm.
We have turned a new leaf. New England, that's the old things that happen. We can't keep having these type of things keep happening.
You know what's
now
crazy?
we're holding our people accountable going forward, bro. So going forward, he's fired.
You know what's crazy? That team runs on scandals. It seems
facts.
it seems like they only be winning when stuff is going on.
They thrive on scandals.
Yeah.
But I feel like right now, the way it is so dysfunctional, send AJ Brown over there.
Might as well.
Remind that boy how it is to lose. I heard the Jaguars want him too. Send him over there, bro.
I've been told y'all should have got rid of him.
Bro.
The second he made that post after y'all won, talking about, oh, I want to dominate.
I'm tracking.
Yeah.
June 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, he got to go.
I got to wake up and see AJ Brown been traded to. I want them. You know what? I'm petty. Like I know how he's not gonna do it, but I'm one of them where it's like you trying to destroy the team, be on some personal shit, and you're over here complaining while winning. I'm gonna send you to a bum.
I would send him to.
I'm gonna send you to the worst team to the Browns. Send him to the Browns. I'll send you to a horrible team so you can appreciate what winning was like. Go see if you can even try and get your numbers on a bum team when they're doubling, tripling you because you're the only player on there. Like,
I wouldn't even did that. I'd have sent his ass to the Raiders. That's where I would have sent him to.
They could do that.
Go over there.
Nah, they got it. See, they gotta go. They got the young boy. They got two young boys. Like they could be decent. They could be decent. I think they could be decent. I think they could really be decent. So I think you guys send them to a team that's already like a bum.
Yeah. Nah, you
don't want some rookies, like, you know what I mean? Because their running back is good, Gentry's good. They just got to fix their line a little bit. So if they do that, then they're good.
Go back to the Titans.
And the quarterback.
Go back to the Titans.
Go back to the Titans.
Yeah,
go back. That quarterback it's not even really his fault, but he's having a hard time out there.
Yeah, because the team is terrible.
Send him back there.
Yeah, go back there.
Yeah, man. Oh, actually, I don't go back there. My boy's over there now.
Oh no, you know what? You right. Hey,
okay.
You got to shout him out, by the way, too.
Shout out to yo. Big shout out to our boy Nick Singleton. Make sure y'all watch for him because he's done gonna be the running back now. And the Titans, he got drafted 5th round to the Titans. Come on, man.
Yo, proud of him.
5th round to the Titans, man. Y'all watch out for the boy. I've been telling y'all for 4 years he's next, bro. 4 years I've been telling y'all. And we're finally here. He got drafted, I think a little later, but it's all good though. He was the only running back drafted by the team. So you know what that means though. He's the guy. And they were like, oh, we're surprised you're still here. I bet. Put him to good use, man. They got to make sure that line is good, bro. Yeah. I don't want to. That's how you stunt people's growth. If you're not really ready for, Yeah, so we'll see. But I'm hyped, though.
Yeah, I'm hyped, too. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I think he's going to kill it.
I even told my boy, he's a Titans fan, too. I was like, yo, I'm on the bandwagon next year.
Yeah, bro.
We got eyes on him now.
Copping the jersey early. But, yeah, I'm hyped, though. I'm hyped because I think he's going to definitely be the starter, so it's going to be real good to watch. I'm going to catch every game, as always. And whatever game I could catch, I might try to take a trip to Tennessee and go see. If they don't play anywhere close by. Yeah. So if they play any like the Jets or any of if they play, I don't think they play. I didn't check the schedule yet. They released it, but
I don't even know.
But if
I know they don't play the Falcons.
Anywhere that we could drive to, I'll go.
No, you fly to Nashville from here too.
Oh yeah. No, I know. But if I don't have to drive to Nashville, so I'm hoping they either play us,
like the Giants,
or they
like
play like the Giants or the Jets, yeah.
Or even Commanders too, yeah. That'd be good.
So yeah. And if you want to make a weekend out of it, you could even do the Steelers.
True.
That's drivable.
4 hours is not too bad.
Yeah. So if you play any one of the teams surrounding us, we're definitely gonna catch it. If not, then we gotta figure out how to make a trip.
Yeah, we definitely make it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man. Shout out to him though.
Yeah.
Speaking of NFL, we got what's next on the?
The draft with the girlfriends.
Oh, this is a little thing.
Okay.
So we're keeping it with with this draft. It was perfect. We kind of 1, 2, 3. But so while I was watching the draft, I found it funny, bro. Every time they're hugging these girlfriends, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like the ones that are wives already, completely understand, right? But the girlfriends, people are hugging them as if like they just won.
Right. Yeah.
And it's so crazy to me because like they hug the player and then they hug his girlfriend. And to me, I feel like if that was my son, I'm not hugging his girlfriend in that moment as she just won some shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just find it so weird, the dynamic. When I watch that, the dynamic is like as if, like the wife, they're done. Like they're together. They're, rocking this shit out. But the girlfriend is always a funny thing to me because a lot of times you watch these things, the girlfriend they came up with is not the girlfriend in a couple seasons past. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always funny to watch where it's just like the family's hugging the girlfriend as if she made it too, bro.
I think the one that had me laughing the most when you talk about that. So I remember I posted it on one of the draft nights. Russell Wilson. I think he had a white girl when he came in. This girl was hype.
Yeah, bro.
Hype.
That's the one with the big mouth, right?
Yeah.
You know why he was with her. My boy Russ.
But I'm like, look who he's with now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, so I feel like if you're not white status, you should not. I honestly don't even be in the picture, yo. Just fade to the background.
Stay there and celebrate. But I don't. The player should be the only one in that moment getting the love and like you made it, bro. Because, bro, even if he lived with his girlfriend, like, bro, like, she ain't make it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know I feel like she did because he's about to sign a deal that's crazy and she's going to be with him. But, bro, like, I don't know. I just feel it's so weird watching that dynamic. To me, it's weird. I know people out there might be like, nah, but she was by his side. But you don't know that shit. Knock it off.
Right, yeah.
You don't know that. You wasn't with them. You know what I mean?
He wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Exactly. So, like, who knows if she's the type that cooks or even made his meals and washes laundry. Like, I understand if you got the girl that's making all your meals, washing all your laundry, fucking helping you with your work, making sure you got all your schoolwork done. Because, when I come home, boom, your teachers all sent you this, blah, blah. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
This and that. Those girls, I don't understand. But guess what? We don't know none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I watch this, it's just weird to me to congratulate the girlfriend as if she just got drafted.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. That's all I want to say.
No,
I just think it's weird.
I hear you.
I think it's weird. And it's hilarious to me. Like, I don't ever watch the player. I always watch the girl sitting next to him. All the time. I'm just like, yo, like they're really saying, like they're hugging her. Like if she just got drafted, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I always look to see if like they're married. Like, if they got a thing on their finger. Like, I'm like, all right, if they're married, cool. It is what it is. They're in this shit, heavy. But the girlfriend, I never understand that shit. Never understand that shit. And it's like the family members hugging them. I'm like, are y'all slow? Like, y'all made it more than she did.
Yeah.
But whatever though. Hug the parents.
Yeah, facts.
If you're gonna congratulate anybody, it should be the parents. Like, why are you hugging the person that I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just a guy.
Random rants.
Yeah, that's just a little rant. I just thought it was weird. I put it down. I was like, these people are weird, but yeah, man. What we got?
All right, so I need to talk. This is super important. This is a situation that just happened at work last week. All right, so chilling at home and get a text message. I have a group of friends. I mean, you've seen the ones I went to Ocean City with. We got a group text.
Oh.
So yeah.
Is it Clay shit?
Huh?
Is it Clay one? Clay Thompson?
No.
Oh. That's what was on it.
Oh, my bad. But I kind of need to get this. I see how late we getting right now. So yeah, I need to get this. My bad.
Nah, you good.
We can talk about them like another time.
Yeah,
but yeah. So yeah, she sent me a screenshot and there was a post, and under the comment section, one of my supervisors I don't know what I'm like. I'm not sure the the context don't even matter at this point. I seen that he used the N-word online. He's a white guy.
Oh,
yes, that's what I'm saying. He's a white guy, and he used the N-word online. And my initial reaction, I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
so was it? You know, what's the context of this post? I mean, there's no reason for him to ever use it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they was going back and forth about something, and he
so-
was quoting somebody else saying it, who just happens to be a white person too.
He quoted another white person.
Yes,
saying,
yes, that's my whole thing.
God, yo. What an idiot.
So I seen this. Now, me personally, if I would have seen this first,
Yeah.
I would have talked to him about it. But like,
Yeah.
you got to take this down. You're out of control. You can't be doing stuff like this because me and have that type of relationship. The person that saw it did not like this at all. So the damage is already done. I can't do anything to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So me and this person had a side conversation about the whole thing. It really bothered them. So we went to work the next day, and she told the general manager about it. He took it to the GM. Next day, dude ended up getting fired because there's zero tolerance with him. I don't play that.
Yeah.
Play 100%. So my whole thing is, are you supposed to? Do you always need to watch what you're posting on social media?
100%.
Because everybody was like talk to me about this and all that. I'm like, and here's my whole thing. My whole take is you're in management,
Especially when you're management, bro.
exactly. Just because you're not on the clock and you're not at work, it doesn't mean you're representing the company 24/7. So anything that you post can and will be used against you. Just so you know. The other mistake that he made was, I'm like, you added everybody and their mama at work. Why would you do that?
That's the thing. So that's where most people mess up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They go and add everybody, thinking they all friends, da da da, for whatever reason. But that's how a lot of people get into the shit. Whereas they say the dumbest shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it follows you to work. Like during the when it was heavy, when the tensions was heavy during Trump's first when he first got in.
Mm-hmm.
At my job, bro, it got so people were arguing so much online. People from work
Mm-hmm.
were arguing so much on Facebook. It got back to the job, and the job had to remind us, like, yo, y'all can't do that.
Right, yeah.
Because it's getting so, people were arguing so bad, and tensions was heating up so much. They were like, yo, we do not want to hear y'all talking about politics at work. Like, they literally put out the policy. HR put it out. It was like, yo, no politics at the job, because they saw what was going on online.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, that shit follows you. You can't during that time too. Remember all the things like people were, even around the George Floyd time,
Mm-hmm.
and the things people were saying. What was the internet doing? They were taking it, finding where the person works, and sending it to their job and getting them fired.
Exactly.
It could literally follow you. And these jobs are justified in doing that. So, yeah, you definitely gotta watch yourself with what you do online, bro.
Yeah, you just look at it. You just dig deeper into it. Like, dude, you're like this big white dude, and literally your whole team. There's no white people on your team. Literally, they're all black or they're Hispanic.
But why was he? But what was it? What was the post? Do you know what the post was that he was saying that on? Like, it doesn't even, to me, it doesn't justify it. But to me, I just want to know, like, what the post, like, for him to even feel the need to have to quote the word, like, even you know what's so crazy? Even when, like, if I said that word online, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I always put like a star, or like, you know what I mean? I don't ever write the whole word.
I don't even use it. You know me. I don't use the word.
Yeah, so like I always censor the word out.
That's what it looked like.
Like that's the thing that's funny to me, is like,
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, this might be some Bob the Builder type shit. Or not Bob the Builder, Chud the Builder type shit. That's what it sounds like, bro.
Mm-hmm. But that was my whole thing. So, like I said, I had people that was all like, "Oh, it's not really that big a deal."
Wait, so they started an argument over insurance?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
That's what this girl said. Can't believe people started an argument over insurance. I'm just trying to help.
But yeah,
Oh,
but it's like at the end of the day, it's a level of respect that you need to have, and you kind of have to be. You got to be able to read the room. You got to be sensitive to certain things too. That's my whole thing.
so somebody said that?
I guess so.
I don't see nobody else saying that shit.
Yeah,
He said that.
It's crazy. It's just craziness.
Yo, man, they're just stupid people, man. Stupid people, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, it definitely follows you.
Yeah.
Just like my coworker who got a set up and and we just found out he's a child molester. Like, you know.
Yeah, that was crazy too. That's wild.
They did a to catch a predator, and they called one of my coworkers. Like, that's things like, bro. Yeah, bro, you can't come back. And everybody at the job was like, yo, if y'all let this dude back, like,
yeah,
who's gonna say what happens to him?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that, you know what I mean? Literally 90% of the people at the job got kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they literally told management, yeah, I can't bring this guy back. No. Like, he's not getting off. I'm gonna tell y'all that now.
Oh
this
yeah,
dude, it's now I think it's federal because he had videos and pictures and all that.
Oh yeah, he done.
So it's over. Like, that's like, bro, you're doing like 40 to 90, whatever. Like,
just stay there. Don't even.
It's over. You know, the only thing I feel bad because, like, bro, in situations like that, if you have kids, you have to move your kids. Like, your kids can't go back to school, right?
Oh yeah, nah.
You gotta move.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like, if he can't even bail. He had to bail. He can't even bail himself out, which is the craziest shit. Like, from where we work, he should be able to bail himself out. But I don't know people's financials. But imagine if you don't have the funds and now your kids have to go to school with that. Because that was, bro, that shit blew up, like, locally. Blew up crazy. And then what your wife has to deal with. Like, dude had a wife and he had kids. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. These people nuts.
Like I said, some of the people I talked to about this situation, they try to make it seem like it wasn't a big deal because of the version of the word that he was using. I'm like, that's part of the problem.
But what? Yeah, bro, there's no
version of the word
that's okay for you to use coming out his mouth.
Exactly.
Whether you're using social media or not, there's no version of the word that's okay coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Or his fingers.
And we've had a situation like this. Remember when we went to Brewworks and it was us and your cousin and we was talking to that one white girl and he kept saying the word to her over and over again until it finally came out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And we both said, it's like, we can't even be mad at her. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Because you literally just kept saying it. So she felt it was okay for her to say it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's where we have to take responsibility too.
Bro, I do not call white people that.
Nope.
Ever. Like, I say the word, you know, to my even I don't say that to some Spanish people. There's a few Spanish people I do. The Spanish people that grew up with black people I do, but like I'm very you know, like, I watch that. Like, I do not say that to white people, bro. No. Like, I don't care if they grew up with us or in whatever your situation is. Like, nah. Like, I know, like, one of my coworkers would be like, they have a white boy in their crew that grew up with them. He's like, yeah, I mean, they let him say nigga, da 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 da. I'm like, bro, no. Nah.
The thing is, you want to be giving out passes or whatever, that's y'all business. But
nah,
I got respect. My thing is, I have respect for white people that do get the pass and still refuse to say it.
Yeah. But to me, bro, nah. Because if I'm around him and he said, I'm going to still be like, yo, bro, nah, don't do that.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all going to defend, yo, nah, but bro, he cool. Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like, nah,
that's
bro.
Not okay.
That's not okay. It's not okay.
For me, it's not okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because you don't know, like, you can't just be like, yeah, nah, we gave him the pass. Like, nah, bro, nah. Nah. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm using this situation as a lesson for everybody that's out there. Yeah, your social media is not safe for you to just be speaking however you want to speak. Just be careful.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, bro. For sure. I think I thought that we all learned this from that era, bro. You know, when tensions was high, you know, Black Lives Matter time, and when people were literally getting fired right and left off of things they were saying.
Right.
When Trump was, you know, elected, like, that time, you saw a lot of people online, bro. Like, people were just digging their dirt up. Like, they went and say anything crazy on their comments. People will screenshot it put their name out there and be like, "Yo, somebody find this guy."
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody always knows you.
Yep.
And boom, now you're fired.
Yep. You never know who's gonna just happen to go online one day and see what you write. That's all I'm saying.
Stop arguing with people, bro. Make some jokes. That's all I do. I just go on there and make people mad.
Right.
I just, you know what I mean? I see somebody say some, like when people get so, and that's the other thing too. Like, I hate, like I'm online and then people just get so serious, bro. Like, why y'all so serious all the time over shit? Like, it's the internet, yo. We all on here to post some shit, make some jokes, laugh.
Yeah.
But people get so serious. It's kind of crazy. You just say some funny shit and just disappear.
Yeah.
You know?
Like for me, when I saw that, I wasn't even like surprised. I was actually more disappointed in anything.
Wait, you're not surprised at him?
No.
He looked like one of those dudes that say that? Racist.
I mean, he never said anything around me. But like I said, I'm not naive. I know not to assume.
Now we all know they all say when they at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
Because you should know. Like of all people, you should know better.
Facts. Damn.
Yeah, man.
All right. I mean,
because I seen him when they pulled him into the office. That's the crazy thing about it too. Because everybody's all like, yo, how you just happen to be around stuff? I'm like, yo, y'all got me running around all day. I see everything now. So I don't know.
should have told him. Should have looked down and been like, "Get done."
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy. That day I only talked to him once, and he was just asking me something about moving people around. I was like, no problem, I got you. But I already had that in the back of my mind. Because I was talking to somebody else about it. I was like, yo, if the GM catches wind of this, it's over for him.
Yo, on his way out, I'd have been like, nigga. What, yo? Don't let me see you get fired, bro. I'm the wrong person, man.
I seen them walk him out.
I'll be clowning, bro.
I was just like, there it is.
I'd been like, yo, say it now. Say it now. Bet you won't. These people stupid, man. Damn. That sucks for him, though.
Yeah, he been throwing shade on Facebook for like.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he been throwing shade all over Facebook now.
I bet you he hates black people now.
Probably. Who knows? But I'm just like, I didn't.
You know what? You tell him, you can say it all you want now, bro.
I can't stop. Nah, you don't work there no more, dude.
Oh, shit. That's funny, man. Jesus. That sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right. So we got have you heard?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to have you heard for anybody listening. We're just going to run through some things. Last time I said that, you got to excuse me, right? I said that last time, and then we end up talking about things for an hour. That was my bad. We're kind of a little rusty coming back to it.
Yeah.
This time we're just going to skim right through all this shit. So let's go. Boom. We're going to do under 5-10 minutes max.
We got some RIPs going out. RIP to Jason Collins, the first openly gay NBA player. Yeah, he passed. He had cancer. That's what he passed away from.
Oh, okay.
RIP, my guy Brandon Clark, yo.
Oh, yeah, colon cancer?
I don't even remember what it was. I know some type of. That's crazy though. That's wild. That's a wild thing to say.
Hold on.
You are wild. Oh my goodness.
Nah. Hold on. What did I say? Hold on. Oh, brain cancer. All right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And then
someone's getting brain.
you out of control.
Oh, nah, bro. Go ahead.
RIP goes out to Memphis Grizzlies forward Brandon Clark. That one was so random too. I'll let you get your last song.
Nah, that's fucked up. Go ahead, bro. That's wrong.
You going to
Yo,
hell.
rest in peace. Condolences to the family.
Yeah, you going to hell for that one. But Brandon Clark. That one hit me because that's the first time I've ever seen somebody else actively on one of my teams ended up dying.
What was his
I don't know what he died from. It was the most random news. They don't have no information. I don't know what happened.
Suicide, bro. That's the only time they don't do random news. Or that's the only time they don't put shit out there.
It could be, and you know what, you might be right because he's been injured for like the last 2 years. Yeah. He hasn't been able to play.
Suicide. Remind me. Rest in peace to the Vikings. Did we say that guy? I feel like when he died, we did. The Vikings player who
I think we did.
Oh, okay.
I think we did.
Well, that's same type of situation, bro.
Yeah, like you talking about Rondale Moore? Oh, yeah, no, we didn't mention him.
Oh, rest in peace to Rondale Moore, yo.
Yeah.
Mad late with it, but
yeah, nah, same. But it's like same thing.
Yeah, he was injured a lot, and Yeah. He just
Sometimes you just be stuck to yourself. Or you just having these thoughts. You're always like, damn.
Yeah. If you have those thoughts, call somebody, please.
Yeah, because I think the last time I heard anything about Brandon Clark, he was getting arrested in Arkansas. I'm like, what the hell you doing over there, yo? What's going on?
Yeah. Let's see,
Yeah.
bro.
And one more RIP to Kyle Busch.
Oh, word.
That's for all the NASCAR people out there.
Word. I actually enjoy NASCAR. Go to the Pocono one. It's been the last 2 years, 3 years, something like that.
Yeah, I think his was weird. I think he had like a minor illness, but because of like the nature of like the driving or whatever, it like affected his brain. It caused like hemorrhaging or something.
Oh,
like
yeah?
that. Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Yo.
Yeah, they said something about like the G forces forcing stuff like right into the brain.
Oh, it forced the illness to his brain?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Imagine that, though.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Their condolences to all the families involved, man.
Or rest in peace to the boys, man.
RIP Spirit Airlines, yo.
Damn, yo. I wish I had a sad song to play for that, man. Yo. That's a song.
I figured you'd be hurt by that one.
Yo, you know what's crazy? With all the plane crashes and all this and that, people fearing flying, the two that never went down, Frontier and Spirit, bro. Never heard no crashes with them.
Right.
And even though they feel like a tin can when you're taking off, literally, it feels like somebody just made a plane out of foil when you fly in them. But it's cheap.
Yeah.
It was clutch, yo. This is all on Trump, bro. 100%. Stupid war this man got us in. Making gas prices crazy. The plane gas is crazy, bro. They can't afford that. They were going to bankruptcy and shit.
Yeah,
like,
right.
come on, bro. It's Trump. I blame Trump for this. I will never forgive that man for getting Spirit shut down. And I know people will be like, yo, Spirit for brokies. Don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't rich. You know what I mean? Middle class. Yeah. Love Spirit.
I guess we going to Frontier now.
We going straight to Frontier. And they bum ass.
Yeah, they pretty bad too. The whole Draymond Green and Charles Barkley situation. I'll tee it up. So there was a segment that happened on Inside the NBA. Draymond was filling in for Shaq, and I guess they were talking about how the Warriors' run is coming to an end, because they're old. Yeah. And I guess Charles had said, "It's like you're 37, 38. You're not gonna be winning forever.
It's
time for new guys to come in." And Draymond said something slick, like, "Oh, we're not trying to be like you at 37, 38 years old."
Which is stupid.
It's a wild thing to say.
Which is, bro, it's not even that it's wild. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
He was still a good player.
Oh yeah. So if you actually like do the research, if you look at Charles' stats when he was in Houston, his averages from like his whole time in Houston is better than any year Draymond ever had.
Bro, Draymond Green is Mr. Triple single. That's literally what his nickname is. Triple single, man. So, bro, if you look at Charles, he was averaging 18, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna say we don't want to look like you?
Yeah.
Bro, you wish you could look like Charles.
Right.
There's no way, bro.
That man Charles had 33 rebounds his first game in Houston.
You notice nobody even laughed because everybody was like, bro, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, he was still a really good player.
Oh, Ernie and them, they had his back after the fact, too. They had Charles' back after the fact.
That was not a good joke, bro.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Say, we don't want to look like you after you retired. We know when he's shooting, like you looking funny shooting.
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
But to be like, oh, we don't want to look at you in Rocket years, bro. You wish you looked like this man at any point in your whole career.
They almost went to the finals when he was in Houston.
Any point in your whole life, you wish you looked like Charles. I remember at Charles's peak, bro. He was the second best player in the whole fucking league, bro.
Oh yeah.
So there's no way you can even try and say anything funny about that even that time when his career was coming to an end, bro. Averaging 18 is crazy, bro. He's Draymond.
Imagine if Charles Barkley was like 6'8", 6'9".
Bro,
he might have had a ring.
Imagine Draymond without Steph.
Oh, no, I've seen that story. I'm
2
cool.
years, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to see that again.
Max in the league. I'm telling you, and he would have been playing for the fucking Beijing Dragons, bro.
He's been in China.
I'm telling you, 2 years max.
Oh
This man
man.
complaining about they not drawing up plays for me, bro. You're a bum. You're a bum, bro. Come on, man. Like you punch a teammate, you doing all this. Come on, like
Don't like. I think the best game I've ever seen Draymond have was that game 7 where they blew it against Cleveland.
yeah.
That was probably the best game I ever seen him play.
Bro,
I haven't seen anything
He's
remotely
a
close
bum,
to that
bro.
since then.
Like, he's gonna make. This is why I hate out of all leagues, I think the NBA's Hall of Fame is the weakest.
I mean, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's why. So
But it's
like
the weakest because a player like that is gonna get in,
Of course.
and he's a bum. Like that's crazy to me, bro. That's insanity, bro. A bum like that to me, you should be like, oh yeah, treat him. He's to me, he's way on the chart, way lesser. He shouldn't even be in the same room with Robert Horry, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
Mm-hmm.
he's such a bum, bro.
Cause I'm like, if you look at him, like T-Mac's in there. And T-Mac had like a good 4 or 5 year run.
NBA's Hall of Fame trash.
Yeah, like I said, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. So
Every other league,
because they factor in high school, all that stuff. So
every other league, bro, it's tough.
yeah,
It's tough to get into other leagues. The NBA is just like,
which one do you think is the hardest? I would say baseball is probably the hardest.
Baseball is hard. I think
There's
baseball,
been
NFL,
dudes,
bro.
No, there's been dudes that's been in the MLB that are not in the Hall of Fame that definitely should.
But that's also like I feel the NFL does the same shit where they'll hold you out because of their bias.
Stupid ass unwritten.
You know what I mean?
rules and all
Yeah,
that.
because they're biased against you. Whereas in basketball, they don't do that.
Yeah.
There's no biases. Like it's just like, oh yeah, this guy has like 2 rings. He went, but he barely played. All right, cool, put him in anyway. Or he averaged a triple single his whole career. Like, come on, man. He's the last guy to be able.
Yeah, and the thing is, what baseball does, I don't like, is they'll wait till after you die to try to put you in there. I hate that. Don't do that.
That's what, I mean, that's what they do, man. These biases, it's weird, bro.
Like that Pete Rose stuff, I'm still mad about that. His family better never accept that.
They will. Somebody will eventually,
They
bro,
better
for the
not.
money, bro. They always tell you, man. They always will. Family, this is one thing, bro. You could build anything right now. Eventually, somebody in your line is gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
That's just how it is.
That's insane to me.
That's just how it is. Somebody in your line is gonna. That's why people build estates. So somebody's taking care of it because if you give it to a family, somebody's gonna be a fuck up in the family at some point in your bloodline, and they're gonna ruin that.
Yep.
Because people are just innately selfish, bro.
Yeah, and they got to dip into that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man.
All right. But yeah, Draymond, you was out of line for that. Don't let that happen again.
He's a bum, yo.
LeBron got swept again.
Hey, I would hit the applause, but that's not. I ain't trying to be a hater.
I'm gonna give him his props though.
For what?
Before the series started, nobody thought the Lakers had a chance against the Rockets. I'm definitely one of those. I didn't think they had it. With no Luka and no Austin Reeves, I didn't think he had a chance. So I'm gonna give him his props for getting out of the
dysfunctional. I already knew they had a chance. The Rockets are dysfunctional, bro. I already knew they had a chance. But do you think he retires? You think he
No.
should? No. Do you think he should? Well, why you say no?
He shouldn't.
Why?
I mean, no, I'm saying no. He should retire. He should, because you don't want to keep on adding on to this legacy. I mean, you have nothing. You have nothing to prove.
He's gonna.
To me, you have nothing to prove.
He's adding on more losses. That's what he's doing.
Because you're chasing a ghost that you're never gonna
But
catch.
this is what's so fucked up about him, right? I don't think he thought this whole thing through.
Mm-hmm.
He figured, all right, I could get the longevity thing Michael didn't do. People can always give me that.
Mm-hmm.
But with everything in life, there's always a balance, a give and take. You're gonna get the longevity, but you're adding on the losses. And also, with that, I'm sure he never thought he would get swept. So now you have to come play again because his ego cannot. One thing we know about LeBron, only thing bigger than the universe is LeBron ego, right? And his ego will now allow him to be like, imagine the story that he wants to write.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end of it. I retired after getting swept. His ego would not let him do that, bro. So I know he's gonna come back. But then again, now you're gonna come back and you're gonna take another chance to where, what if you don't make it to playoffs then? or you get bumped out the first round. Now you have to come back again to. When would this ever end?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? You're just hoping that, like, all right, the smartest thing, maybe you go on to a team that's really good and then go.
The stars got to align.
Stars got to align for
Yeah.
you to just go far. But if you just come back and take a chance even with these Lakers, bro, Lakers ain't beating, bro.
No.
They're not getting out. They're not going they're not going.
No.
With these other two teams,
Spurs and OKC is over for everybody.
it's over for them, right? Those two teams are going to be going back and forth for a long, and then I'm sure next year the Nuggets are they got to figure something out because these other bums around Jokic, bro, they can't. They're trash. So for me, it's like you're gonna attempt this again. You might have to go to the East, bro.
Yeah.
Try to figure that out because right now
it's got to be like 2020 somehow.
Because
I mean, like, I know a lot of people don't count the 2020 ring. I do. Me personally,
bro,
I do.
Nobody counts.
But
bro.
The stars had to align. You got a 5-month break in between the season.
Yeah, nobody counts that. You can't give them that, bro. Like come on, man. That wasn't a real season. Like that was not real. People were on screens, bro. Like they always say, yo, people in stadiums, it makes a huge difference. Players always tell you that shit. Like they said, Shaq in practice could handle or do all this, shoot free throws, nothing. Going to the stadium, Shaq can't fucking shoot a free throw for his life, bro. That shit. The players always say. If you watch interviews with players, they're like, yo, once you're in the stadium with fucking all those people yelling and all this extra shit going on, it completely changes the game, bro. I'm telling you, it matters.
They say it was pure ball. My reasoning behind it is that was the Grizzlies that won that chip. I'm counting it. I don't care.
I hear you.
That's my thing.
I would, for me, if it was my Sixers, see, I'm different. My Sixers won that shit. Asterisk. Be like, yeah, we won it, but.
So it depends on the person. That's what I'll say. My whole thing is, if your team won, would you have counted it? That'd be my question to y'all. You can leave a comment.
Yeah,
I know he says no.
Nah,
I say I would have.
That's a fake ass ring, bro.
The only ring from that year I don't count is when the Dodgers won,
bro.
Because that was a super shortened season. I'm like, baseball season is like 160 games. It was 60 games and like half the league made the playoffs. I don't count that one. So that one I don't count.
If you're gonna give that, you can't do that. If you can't give one, then do not give the other, bro. You can't. I'm telling you, bro.
They played less than half a season.
Don't matter. And they still played.
Basketball, they played a majority of it at least.
They still played, though. They still played. You know what I'm saying? They still played. That basketball, they were locked up with people on screens, bro. Come on, man. Come on, what are we doing? People were on screens, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's not even, you know what I mean? Bro, come on. It was practice. Like,
so does the Buccaneers one count?
What? The Bucks winning?
Yeah.
Nobody was there?
No, I'm talking not Milwaukee. I'm talking about Tampa.
What happened there?
Does that one not count? Because them stadiums was empty when they were playing.
Yeah, that shit don't count. I don't think
So Tom Brady 7 don't count?
Bro, me technically, asterisk. I'm telling you, bro. Anything from that time, any championship that anybody won from that time, if fans were not there, if they did not get the regular atmosphere, asterisk.
All right. No, I'm not. Now we just gonna agree.
You got a half a ring, maybe.
All right.
But I think that all those should be put, when they put it on the thing, should be COVID year put next to it, bro. Like that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, fans not being there, it changes everything, bro. Changes everything.
I can respect that.
I'm telling you, man.
I can respect it.
Locking players in one place and having them play basketball as if they're playing practice, bro. Come on, man. Well, what the fuck are we talking about? LeBron want to ring off that. Come on.
I think that's where my issue is because it was LeBron that won it. I wish that somebody else would have wanted to see what the reaction was.
I'd still be like, nah, fuck that. People give him the ring though. They still do, man. I just don't count it. I'm like, nah, bro. Still got one less. You know what I mean? And that's another asterisk on his. To me, right now, I think he's making his case even worse. He should have retired at it while he was up. Like now, you try to bring your son in to do this father and son shit. Now you're about to be the first father and son to retire together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me, bro. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You think these things would. I know he sat down and thought these things would like help, and he's trying to find ways to do things that Mike hasn't done. But bro, like, you're hurting yourself, bro. The longer you stay in this, the more you're hurting. You're missing more shots. You know what I'm saying? You're cherry picking like crazy. Like, people act like they don't watch like, to me, if you like, oh, he's playing great, bro, it just tells me you're not watching the fucking games. He cherry picks 24/7, bro. That's all he does. He doesn't get back on. He stopped playing defense like fucking 10 years ago. He cherry picks crazy. He has the most fucking fast break points or whatever the hell. They're cherry pick points. They don't want to call on TV. They don't want to say he never gets back on defense, so he gets all these easy baskets. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? Enough with this. He's 40. He got 20 points. Half of those were cherry picked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. He got 20 points. Oh, 10 of them were cherry picked. So technically, he only has 10 because he's not playing defense. He's not running back. When he misses a shot, he's crying, not running back, and boom. He stands back there, waits for the rebound, and then boom, bro, literally out. Watching the playoffs, he kept doing that shit over and over and over. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Nobody's gonna call this out.
Right,
These dudes act like they have black, like, oh my God, bro. I hate watching. Sometimes I feel like some of these players should never be on TV. I know this is like long, but bro, I hate fucking, what's his name? That played for Indiana. What the fuck is his name? Reggie. Bro, the more I watch, the more disdain I have for Reggie. And I used to love Reggie, bro.
Reggie's my guy, man.
Bro, do you hear him announcing?
Oh, he be dick eating.
He does. Dick eating, bro.
He does. That I don't know.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Complete. The whole time I'm like, dick eater, bro. Like, you got to almost mute this guy to be able to watch the game, how bad it is. That's what I don't like, bro.
It's like Chris Collinsworth with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
it's
it's
bad,
like, bro, relax. He's not gonna let you hit, bro.
Right.
Relax, calm down, Reggie. You be getting all hot. I'm like, bro, you have a wife.
Yeah.
Relax. Like, that shit, bro. It's annoying to him and LeBron's little lackey. That's the bald dude. What's his name? That played in Cleveland with him.
Crap.
Light skinned motherfucker.
Oh, why am I drawing a blank on it?
He's horrible, bro. He might be worse than Reggie, bro.
Who does he announce for?
I don't know. I think he was on the last game too. He has the weird ears, man. Light skinned bald dude with the weird ears that played in the Cleveland. That was his name, man.
Why am I drawing a blank?
God damn, he was one of the bums, bro. He only shot threes. He shot threes.
That's a lot of his teammates, though.
I know, but this dude, he's a bum. Him and Perkins they always fucking. God damn it. What the hell's his name, bro? I forget his name, but that guy. He's horrible. Oh, my God. Anything LeBron does is like, oh, go. Like, that's all you hear, bro. It's like you don't even hear them, like, announcing nothing. It's like my Lord and Savior LeBron. All day, bro. Like, come on, man. Speak on the game, bro. Shit is weird. I don't know. Whatever, though. What we got next? That was
so who you got winning the finals, man? I think all right, so as of recording right now, the Knicks are up 3-0 on the Cavs.
Shout out to the Knicks, yo.
So I think it's safe to assume they're going to be representing.
They're going to smack him, yo. James Harden's trash.
I mean, we should not be surprised by it. He's been doing this for what, 13, 14 years?
Bro, I hate him and Paul George are two people I hate in the league, bro. And they both played on my team. That's why I hate them.
Yeah.
Because I already know what they were going to bring, and then our team still brought them in anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Why do teams keep doing this? These players cannot play good in the playoffs, bro. They've showed, to me, if you've seen a person do it over and over and over and over again, and then you still bring him in and expect, bro. That's
insanity.
Insanity, bro.
Insanity, yes.
Like, we're just dumb at this point.
Yeah.
So, to me, I hate Harden, bro. I hate his game. His game's trash. The Knicks figured it out, which is anybody who has the ball, just give it. Boom. Just go to Harden.
For y'all to lose a 22-point lead with 8 minutes left in the game is insane.
Word.
Because I didn't even know. Because all right, so what happened was I think I was watching wrestling, and I had seen the score, and it was literally when it was literally up 22. I'm like, oh, it's 8 minutes left. That game's over. Cavs got it. My boy literally messaged. He's a Knicks fan. He's watching the game. He messaged me. He was like, yo, this game is crazy. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I go look at it. The game's in OT. How the hell they come back?
Bro, same. I was watching. Knicks start losing. I'm like, change the channel. Start watching some Netflix. My phone goes off and it's like a notification. It's like, oh, the game's tight. about to go into overtime. I'm like, what the fuck? Turn it back on. I'm like, no way, bro.
So I saw the highlights the
No
next
way.
day, and I'm like, oh,
It's
so
on Brunson.
they was just cooking Harden.
Cooking.
That's all it was. I'm like,
That's
all
what
right.
they said. That's their game
Yeah.
plan. Just attack him, bro.
Oh, and then the end of game 3. Oh, I already knew. I'm like, yeah, this series is already over.
Yeah.
Yo, by the end of the game, the Cavs just stopped playing.
Yeah.
Brunson just running around, just getting whatever he want. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
y'all cooked, man.
But I want the Knicks to win it all only because, tell you why.
Go ahead.
My 2 guys on the Knicks, the 2 best players on the Knicks, they're diehard Eagles fans, bro.
Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson.
Nah. Don't do.
Oh, you talking about Josh Hart?
Nah. Yo,
Oh, you
don't,
talking about Cat?
don't do my boy Cat like that, bro. Don't. Yo, we will not take no. Yo, don't talk negative on my guy Cat, bro. Cat is diehard. He's from Jersey,
Yeah, I know.
but he's a diehard Eagles fan, bro. Like bleed green. Jalen
They all Philly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just throwing names out there.
Brunson,
Mikal
goes
Bridges,
he
and
goes
Josh
to the
Hart.
games. Brunson always at the games, and Cat's diehard, bro. When he comes to the to play Philly, he's got some Eagle shit on. Fuck with that. So because of that, the boys bleed green. Gotta go with the boys. So I'm gonna say the guys.
So
It's gonna be tough though. Playing anybody in the West, gonna be tough. But I'm rooting heavy for the Knicks though.
all right.
Even though they be, you know what I mean. My Sixers ain't in, but
So my prediction. I got the Knicks facing the Spurs in the finals. I think this is the year the Knicks do it.
think the Spurs gonna come back.
Oh, I think they're coming back. I think that. So my thing is, my whole thing has been
shit.
since like a month and a half ago. If y'all planning on winning a ring, win it now.
Oh yeah,
Because when the Spurs figure it out, it's over for everybody.
yeah.
The fact that they're even this far already, I'm like, they're already ahead of the curve. If they make it to the finals, yeah, just forget it. Y'all might as well just,
Oh, it'll be over, bro.
yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, not. If I think this is the year. I think this is
Yeah?
it. Yeah, I think the Knicks can get it done. It's a lot of outside things going on right now, but I just feel like everything's just swaying in that direction.
I think they're playing very smart. So, that's what I like watching when a team sees a weakness and it's like we don't give a fuck. We're just gonna attack that shit.
Yeah,
I like that because then that means that your coaches are coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like your coaches are coaching. Like, yo, this is what we're gonna do, and y'all gonna go out there and execute. And then the players are going out and getting it done, bro. That shit is dope to see.
shout out to Mike Brown, man.
Yeah, word, bro.
Yeah, definitely shout out to him.
Yeah, I always thought. I always root for the guys who LeBron did dirty. The coaches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you always hope that they could get back on their feet
Mm-hmm.
after, because it's just like LeBron did all these coaches dirty, bro. So it's like,
He had LeBron and he had Kobe too.
yeah, Kobe.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I mean? He ain't had Kobe when he was Kobe, but, it's all good. Shout out to the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, man.
Fuck with Kobe. I'm about to get a 2-4.
Oh yeah.
I get a
That's
2-4
good, man.
tattoo. Yeah.
But yeah,
Kobe's my guy.
But definitely shout out to Mike Brown. I got my eye on y'all, man. I need y'all to get this one. I got too many Knicks fans that have been starving for one. Just get them there.
I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eagles. Die hard, so. Shout out
I have another reason behind it. It's a wrestling thing. You might have seen it. So this guy Danhausen, his whole gimmick is he curses people. He cursed Stephen A before the playoffs started. So I was like, my prediction was, I'm like, either the Knicks is getting knocked out in the first round, the Cowboys gonna win a Super Bowl next year. He uncursed the Knicks after Game 3 when they went down 2-1, and they haven't lost the game since. If the Knicks win, y'all better have them in the parade. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. But, yeah.
Bet.
All right. The government with the aliens.
Oh, not as quick too. So the government is now telling us that their aliens are real. You know why? It's trying to distract us from this bum
Of course.
going to war, bro. Don't believe none of this shit. We already knew that.
Yeah.
There's aliens. We all already knew. So don't let that shit distract you. A lot of shit that they're gonna be releasing, do not let it distract you. Always remember, this man is at war right now. Don't forget. All right.
Enhanced games.
Oh yeah. Okay. So tonight is the enhanced games in Vegas. So the enhanced games, if you don't know, they're getting athletes from different sports, track, swimming, lifting, and they're allowing them to take PEDs. And then there's big money on it.
Okay.
So Fred Curley's, he's in there.
Yeah.
Track is the last thing. It's on tonight in Vegas. Well, y'all not going. By the time y'all see this, it's not gonna be. But by the time that y'all see this, it's gonna be already done. But it's on tonight though. They're gonna be doing more and more. But what they're trying to do is break world records. So they have a lot of. If you break a world record, like you're
gonna get paid for it. Okay,
crazy.
But it's not gonna be like official. It's just
no. But you're gonna be
its own thing.
Somebody. If it's kind of like if athletes were 90% of these athletes take PEDs, bro.
Yeah.
But if athletes were to be able to do it on a regular and have it managed, because they manage them and they make sure it's controlled. It's like a controlled. It's almost like Canada. How Canadians, they allow people to do drugs.
Yeah.
In a controlled environment.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Same thing. Okay.
It's the same thing. So they're allowing them to use PEDs in a controlled environment. Fred said he's not doing PEDs at all. We all know lying ass.
Happened.
Anyway, that's what he said.
Trouble for.
That's what he said, bro. He said he's gonna give 949 or something like that. He's gonna break you saying shit, but I think he said 949, no PEDs. So we'll see. Last time he said he was about to break it, he got like 10-01.
Yeah,
10-01.
trash, dog.
So
that's another dude that be pissing me off, but whatever. Yo.
But we'll see. He's the highest name on that track thing. So we'll see what happens.
He already let me down at the World Championships. I'm done with him. Chud the Builder.
Chud the Builder. I don't know if we talked about this last time. All right, so Chud the Builder is this dude. He basically he goes around trying to incite black people. So he goes around saying the N-word to black people, telling them that they're chimping out. When people get mad that he's saying the N-word, calling them all types of names, he's like, "Yo, you chimping out, blah blah blah." His videos was going viral and all this shit like that. So he's using black people as a way to get up his videos up. So finally, black people were like, "Yo, why is nobody punching this thing in his face?" So somebody finally did something about it. Somebody punched him, and he shot the dude, and then he shot himself like an idiot.
What?
So he shot the dude and shot himself. So now he's in prison. Dude is recovering. I mean, that's good. Shout out to that black man, actually. Sometimes you gotta take the degenerates off the streets.
Yeah.
So, his bond, they made his bond $1 million. Like, million. You have to pay whole.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
You know what I mean? So, because he's a menace to society, bro.
Right.
People like that, you need to get off the streets, and you should put him in a room with another black man and see if he will say that, and put him in a room with a black man that takes some cheeks. That's what they should do. Because that's what I would do if I was running a prison. Put that man in a room with a black man that takes cheeks and let him say the N-word to that guy. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, besides the point. But they're crying and shit, like, you want to be out. It's unfair. The justice system is not doing him right. All his racist friends are doing all the online racist people.
Yeah, of course.
They're crying to black people like, "Oh, this is not right. This is how they treat." Yo, they be telling black people, "Yo, get it, pull up your bootstraps and get it through the mud."
Yeah.
Nigga, figure your way out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is the treatment that a lot of black people end up in.
Yeah.
Same situation, bro. Where, or even worse, they don't do anything and they still end up in some shit like this. So figure that shit out, man. Now they asking us for help. This dude was walking around disrespecting black people, all this and that, and now he's in a predicament where he has to get himself out of prison and shit, and he ain't got the money to, The craziest thing is a lot of people donated to him, which is crazy, bro. But the judge was like, "Nope, can't use it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna allow you to use that money to get yourself out of here." So he's still locked up. So, but yeah, man, people out here trying to incite race riots and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't allow that, man. Can't allow that. So, yeah, fuck that guy, and I hope he rots in there, man. Don't let him out. He's right now it's attempted murder.
Yeah.
So I hope he like they're trying to
Give him the max.
Even the public defender was like, "Yeah, we're not defending this guy."
Yeah, give him the max.
So, yeah, bro, max out here.
Yeah,
I think he's facing like 40 years, bro.
It's not enough.
Like, that shit ain't worth it, man. There was a girl that came out, black chick that came. It was funny shit too because he was doing all this shit. Black chick came out, and she said she used to peg him. I'm like, it would be a guy like that would be. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It would be a guy like that that's out here doing weird shit like this. There's always weird shit like
Nasty
this, bro.
man.
Telling you. Anyway, what we got? What's it?
You watch the Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano fight?
No.
It's on Instagram somewhere. You'll find it. Most disappointing thing I ever seen in my life.
Why?
Bro, it was like 15 seconds.
It's fine.
They locked up. Boom, armbar. Match was over. I'm like, really? This is what I sat here and watched this whole Netflix.
You ever seen Mike Tyson fight?
Nope.
You ever seen the Jorge Masvidal fight?
Nope. Cause I ain't pay for it.
Happens, bro. I'm telling you. That's just part of fighting.
I get it, but I'm like, damn.
It's part of fighting, man. When it was going up, Mike Tyson was on TV, bro. I used to watch it. Be like, oh shit.
90 seconds, fight be
Yeah,
over.
that
I'd be
shit's
so
over.
mad.
That's part of fighting, bro. The difference with fighting and other sports, it could be a one piece. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes with the sport. It's either going to last all the rounds or it's going to be over in the first 2 seconds. Like, that's literally how it is, bro.
This is why I never decided to get into UFC, because I knew if I paid money and that happened, I'd be mad.
But how you going to control that? But that's why they have other fights under it, though. You know what I'm saying? But you can't control. To me, it's the beautiful thing about fighting is the unpredictability, right? Like a lot of other sports, mostly you can be like, you can almost guess like the better team most of the time, unless the team like kind of like goes in there, overlooks their opponent. In most situations, you kind of already know that there's a huge disadvantage. Fighting is different, bro. Hey, you know what I mean? There might be a guy that's very skilled in there, but you never know. One strike, one hit quitter, bro. That's why there's that saying.
Yeah.
A one hit quitter.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, you can't be mad at it. I think they did it for a money grab. Of
course.
It's Ronda.
Yeah.
I just don't believe anything that girl will ever say in her life. But,
No.
You know what I mean? But
Like, that was somebody I was a huge fan, but I lost the respect because you lose one time and you want to kill yourself. Have you never played sports in your life? You don't win. You don't win all the time. You're gonna lose.
For some people, they never learned that though. Like real shit. Because you don't know, like she might have been protected so much in her life that, and losing on that magnitude, bro. You know what I mean, you never know, bro. If you haven't been taught emotional intelligence your whole life, and then you just winning, everybody's loving you, you're a piece of shit during that shit, because that's what everybody said. She was a piece of shit the whole time. And then you do end up losing. And the whole world is now making fun of you and shit. And then it's coming out that you're also a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And now because you lost, nobody's going to overlook you being a piece of shit.
Right.
It can fuck your mentals up, bro. That ass. That's why she never recovered, bro. But to me, she could have easily recovered. Like, yo, all right, go fix your game. But she couldn't recover because they hated her, bro. The workers hated that girl.
And then you went to the scripted stuff and you fucked that up too.
She's a piece of shit.
They literally made you front and center. You got to be in the main event, and you still managed to find a way to mess that up. You burned that bridge now because you talked all this crap.
She's not a good person, bro.
She's not.
Sometimes it's just some people they can't help it because they're just naturally just not a good person, and there's nothing anybody can say to them or do, because in their minds they always think that they're not the way that they perceive, that other people perceive.
Right.
She's just not a good person across the board. Like everybody, they all say she's a piece of shit, bro.
And I believe it too. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
What else we got?
What was the last thing?
Was it the girl?
Yes, that's the last thing. Yes.
All right, so this one's real quick. They locked up somebody who's out here being a menace to the public. Is a DoorDash girl, and I don't know if anybody's heard, but hold on, I'm trying to pull up her name, Olivia Henderson. So she got indicted by a grand jury, and she's facing 8 years in prison. She's the girl. I don't know if I talked about it on here, but she's the girl who DoorDash. She said that the dude sexually assaulted her because he was laying on his couch. She went to deliver. She took a video and put it on TikTok, got like 4 million views, bro. Crazy. Mm-hmm. And the dude was laying on his couch. His pants were down and shit, like to his ankles or to his knees and shit. And she videoed it and put it online. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe that. Put it online. People were feeling sympathy for her and shit, this and that. Mm-hmm. But then as you actually find out the story, bro, he had told her, yo, in the thing, when you do DoorDash, follow the instructions too.
Yeah.
Told her to leave it at the front door, right? So he was drunk. He had passed out. They didn't arrest him. They arrested her after that whole situation.
Okay.
One, you're not allowed to put nobody naked body online.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's an invasion of privacy.
Exactly. Two, especially if you're in your own home, you could be as naked as the fuck you want. So he was inside. So from what the research they did, the door was barely cracked. This girl, instead of doing what he said, which was just leaving the food, turn around, go, she opens the door, walks in, takes a video of him butt-ass naked on the couch, then walks back out, opens the door more, right? And then acts as if she just walked up to the door. And then videotaped him from outside so where you can fully see him from outside.
Right.
And then she put it online.
That's crazy.
Lock her ass up.
Yeah.
I think she should be in there for 50 years.
That's just me. Like you violating.
You violating somebody. And to me, what's happening in the society we're in now? Everybody wants, all these, the young generation just want to go viral for some shit, right? And she obviously knew, like, yo, that shit was going to do some numbers online and shit. And she decides all this we're in the whole time of like being a victim is like the thing. And she wanted to be a victim so bad, but bro, you're a problem out here, bro. Like if you lie about some shit like this, what the fuck will you do?
Exactly.
And she's still going on trying to play victim about this shit, bro.
That's crazy.
As if that boy did something to her when she first got there, you couldn't even see him. But you gonna walk into his house, take a video of him, walk outside, crack the door even more open, walk back, and then turn your phone and act like you just walked up and he left the door open, like you sick bastard.
Yeah, right.
You sick in the head, bro. To me, that's sick in the head. So they should lock his ass up. I give it a max. And then you should learn your lesson off that shit.
Exactly, right.
You can never do no shit like that. But going viral, be careful, bro. You might fuck your life up.
Yep.
Fuck your life up trying to go viral using somebody else, man. That what they call that? Revenge porn type shit?
Yeah.
You can't post people naked online.
That's right, yeah. Damn, man.
Lock your ass up, man.
For real.
All right. Where we at? We
Quote time.
We're going into Quotables. For anybody who's new to this, Quotables quotes from wherever, music, movies, somebody saying it, anything, anywhere. But quotes you could use in your daily life, or you could even use it on your Instagram captions, man.
All right, so I was watching the clip from First Take, and they had Paul Heyman on there, and Stephen A. was asking him, what does it take for you to manage somebody? And Paul Heyman said you need to have the willingness to be subservient to the cause of pure greatness.
Word. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know exactly where I got this from, but it's been on my list for a minute. The person who loves walking will walk further than the person who loves the destination. Oh man. Unknown. Whoever said it, I didn't write it down, so amen.
Fire.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
With that being said, if you up right now, keep pushing, keep climbing the mountain, keep setting new goals for yourself. The grind never stops. You already know that. And if you're down right now, ask for some help, man. If you have anybody that's reliable in your life, hit them up, reach out. And if you know anybody that's been having a hard time, reach out. And check up on them. Check up on your toughest friends, because nobody checks up on those people either. So just check up on your people. Check up on anybody who's down. Check up on anybody who's always the one that's holding people down. Check up on that person. Nobody really asks them how they're doing. So, ask your loved ones how they're doing daily, weekly if you can. Or are you too busy? Because some people are too busy, So check up on your peoples. It's important. Sometimes we all go through things, but there's always a way out, There's always an end to that tunnel. No matter how dark it gets, just keep your head up and keep walking. So, yeah, tough out here, bro.
Shout out to those people that are fighting those battles every day they don't tell people about, man.
Word. Shout out to people that's fighting out here, man. And if you're fighting, man, hopefully you got somebody in your life, anybody, a group of people, or anybody like that you can at least you can at least talk to. You know, somebody you can at least vent to. You know, if you have that. If you don't, hopefully you do find that. You know, because it's important. We all need something to put our things on. And if anything, too, find a hobby, something that's gonna, you know, start running. Running helps your mental. So, with that being said, I got accepted into a Philadelphia Marathon, so I'm gonna be running that November. So I'm in training for that. Sucks. But hey, man, start doing something. Find something you love, no matter what it is. Something positive. My bad.
Yes.
I don't want nobody out there doing drugs. So find something positive that you can lean on, and you know that relieves some type of stress in your life. That's very important. So yeah. With that being said, man, you got anything for him?
Stay up, man. Like he said, that's all you got to do at the end of the day.
All right, man.
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. You already know. We out of here.